Hello all. Welcome back to Crobaton. I did not prepare the hi, welcome back. But hope everyone had a great week off. Thanksgiving and all. For anyone that is new, this is the homebrew D&D 5th edition campaign that I created, and these are my players. We have Justin.
Hi.
We have Riley.
Hello.
She froze a little bit, but we heard her. We have Mare.
Oh, hi.
We have Mary.
What's up?
We have Alex, who might be busy. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Sorry. Hi. I was
And
trying
we-
to find. I was trying to find a cloth because I had a dusty
Impeccable.
pencil.
And we have the mysterious voice, Josh.
I will also say hello. And will also note I am still waving my hand, as always.
Never stops.
Professional.
Infinitely.
Yeah.
Never stop.
That's terrible. That's the worst thing that's canon about this campaign so far.
Josh
It is
is always
painful,
waving.
yes.
A never-ending wave.
Yeah, we'll just completely forget about the fact that Edelweiss thought 3 kobolds were chickens.
I
Oh,
think
Well,
that was the
horrible.
best
That
thing so
was
far. I
beautiful.
loved that bit.
Can
Maybe
we do
worse
full recaps
morally?
of the campaign, but only in reference to the kobolds?
Oh god.
I want a Kobo recap.
There's gonna have to
What
be
did
a
they
mi-
do when we were in the mines?
There's gonna have
Yeah.
to be a mini series after all of this is done. It's just the entire campaign from the point of view from the kobolds.
Just kobolds.
so 3 people play the actual kobolds, and then 3 people play their internal monologue, and that's it.
I love spin-offs. This is good. This is
then
good
Josh
stuff
can
we're
just
doing.
play through it.
Next Voyager.
Oh god.
This is an idea.
There are no bad ideas, but there are better
Well-
ones.
Well,
I can think of a few
Well.
bad ideas.
Better.
I'm sure you can.
I'm not dealing with that light. Okay, maybe I am.
All right, we're all ready for the recap. I wrote a smaller paragraph this week.
Excellent.
Dope.
Alright, so previously on Crobaton. After successfully clearing out the mine of some kobolds, the party started their morning off with some Goliath yoga, coffee, and breakfast. They met with a dwarf by the name of Achaidh Rackencrack, the foreman of the mining operations in this area. They traveled back to Boatwright to meet with the council. With only Jeleneth and Emet present, they were given their reward in the form of gold and a place to stay. Gordon successfully convinced the party to receive a larger sum of gold than how much they originally offered. With their new sum of gold and a bit of information about the dragons of Crobaton, they left with agreeing to meet the council once again in the morning once they attained more information. Gordon spent some time in the wizard's tower, and the rest of the group moved their stuff to the inn that the council had picked out for them. So, was there anything anyone wanted to do that night? Aside from what I know Gordon did.
No, I think we took care of everything that we wanted to do beforehand, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Misty's good.
Yeah, I
I'm
just
also
wanted.
good.
Yeah, I want a cute family dinner, and I got that, so I'm good.
Good old Weissy doesn't have anything he needs to do, so
Weissy?
Yeah, as long as
Well,
Yeah.
there's another nickname.
anyways.
What are the sleeping arrangements at this point?
Don't we all have our own rooms?
You're
That's what I'm
you're
checking.
cuddling with the kobolds as usual.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
it's not new.
Everyone
I'm pretty
else
sure-
has their own
I'm pretty sure
room.
Maleka and I share a room.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that.
I mean,
I personally don't know if the two of us know how to sleep in separate rooms because we lived in a small house with a small
Yeah.
family.
Probably just used to it at that point.
Yeah.
Edelweiss is used to everybody in the community sleeping together, so a single room is gonna
He
be
bunks.
weird. Yeah, so a single room is gonna be weird, but I don't think Gorgon wants to like bunk with Edelweiss, so I shouldn't assume. Gorgon, would you like to sleep in a room with Edelweiss?
As
That's
long
okay.
as long as he gets his own bed, I think he'd be fine, probably.
I'll let you know that the rooms have anywhere between, or can fit 1 to 4 people, depending on like the size of the room you pick.
As in like 1 to 4 beds, or they can just have like 1 to 4 people in them.
1 to 4 beds.
Oh, okay.
Like think of it as like almost like a dorming situation, or like
I've never
like this
had
room's
that
a bit
before.
bigger, so you can have 4 beds, and then they each get like a piece of furniture or something.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I mean, as long as Gorgon doesn't like cuddle with anybody, he's probably fine.
All right, so there's just a sign on the door that says no cuddling.
Yeah, but
It's
sharing
edged
a
in
bed
with a-
doesn't seem to be an option. It doesn't seem to be a problem. It's just cuddling.
Well, I don't know. With throw it in snuggling with all the kobolds. Whatchamacallit, Gorgon can be a bit skeptical.
He wants to set boundaries early, so you understand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Edelweiss will sleep in a different bed.
Oh, I like he was thinking about it too.
Did you have to make a
He
save?
made an intelligence saving throw.
So
Doesn't
yeah,
have to
I
do
had
anything.
Edelweiss
He
roll an
chooses
intelligence
to do this.
saving
Oh, boy.
throw, not an intelligence check, the save, to see if he understood that they were going to be in different beds, and he did. So we're good.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be a constant thing now? Just
I
every
think
night
most
before he goes to bed. Am I supposed to?
maybe like once a week.
Tonight, does he want cuddles? Nah.
Who do I sleep with tonight?
He's got like a list of everyone.
Justin, are you
Rotate
sure
that.
you're not a bard this time?
That's the multi.
Yeah, there's still time to multi-class, Tom.
I
Oh,
don't know.
he's
What's his charisma?
Bardic cleric is a terrifying idea. Don't
Well,
make the
support-
bard.
support-
Don't make the bard a healer.
Okay, DM, what awaits
Yeah.
us?
So, Gorgon, how much sleep do you get?
What time are we waking up? It's like 8 or 9, right? When we wake up?
Probably, yeah.
Probably got around like 7 hours, I would say. 6 hours.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, so then you guys all get up for the next morning. You can all have some form of breakfast. As you were told, the inn is offering you, like, meals as long as you're staying in the inn. So whatever breakfast you guys want within reason, you can probably have. I assume Edelweiss is having some goat's milk.
Yeah, goat's milk and morning yoga, as per usual.
Because
Should
we
be
had
like,
to
no, I didn't
ask-
like goat's milk.
we had to ask this question previously. Is there coffee?
Yeah, is there coffee?
I'll say yes.
Alright. I'll get a thing of coffee.
By the time you all get
Getting
downstairs,
coffee and bread.
Zenny is sitting at a table with an empty coffee cup in front of her.
Trance.
Chill, chill,
She's
chill.
like, it's been 6 hours. What are you doing?
After Edelweiss finishes his morning yoga, assuming he does it by himself this morning, he'll just go downstairs. He'll sit
So wait,
down
were you-
because
Was that always doing it in his room?
yes,
With Corton just sleeping?
probably.
Great.
Listen,
Edelweiss is-
Gorgon got back late last night, so he needs his beauty sleep.
You know. But yoga waits for no Goliath. Edelweiss is just gonna sit down and not say anything because I have not practiced my German accent and I'm not ready for it.
2 weeks and the accent's gone.
Yep, 2 weeks and the accent's gone. I'm gonna go on mute real quick.
I hope he records that, 'cause I want to hear his practice at some point.
We're not even allowed to read his lips.
Oh. If you want, I can just put your character block on top of you for a few minutes.
It's fine, it's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. I don't want to like turn off my camera and suddenly everything's messed up on the stream, so it's fine.
That's
We'll
why I
figure
said I
it
can just
out.
like cover it up. Everyone, all of us will say, but not the audience.
No, we just have to sit here and judge you and just watch it happen.
This is worse. This is worse than actually trying it. Anyways,
Alright, everyone
carry
just
on.
stop paying attention to Justin for a little bit.
Everyone else, turn off your cameras.
You guys are fine. I'll figure it
Done.
out.
Thanks, Josh.
I gotcha.
Alright, so
Anyway, Crobaton and the kobolds would probably wake up around the same time as each other and just get ready, head down, big breakfast.
I've just been assuming that we're all downstairs.
Yeah, me too.
So
I thought we were
At
already
this
down there.
point, like, yeah.
I mean, it sounds like you all went down at different times, but you all
Yeah.
find your way there.
yeah,
It's just downstairs.
we
Actually,
do eventually get there.
When
No, we don't.
when Gorgon sees Mullica eating bread and having coffee, I go up to her and I say, "Here, you'd probably get more use out of this than I will." And then I hand her the dagger I found back in the cave.
You
Thanks.
just hand it to her?
Yeah, I just hand it to her.
Okay.
You're probably gonna need to spend some time with it to get any use out of it. And then I go ahead and go back and sit down. I start sipping my coffee.
Okay.
So,
Well, time to go to the council.
yes. I was just gonna say, Riley, just like make a note. Just make a note that you have the magical dagger.
Yes. I know, I was struggling to work D&D Beyond.
I just got an error page on D&D Beyond, and it was like, please try again after a short rest. I have to wait an hour to try again.
Try again. What?
No, I got an error, so it was like, oh, this page isn't working. Try again after a short rest.
Yeah.
Which is
at
cute,
least
but
an
I don't
hour.
want to wait an hour.
Yeah.
Cute, but actually
bad.
too long.
Alright, so you guys are going to the council?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any other business to deal with.
Yeah.
Ooh, more people.
Oh, thank God, I don't have to try to say emote again.
Emu?
It's Emot.
It's, no, I like emu. I like that one.
Yeah. See, thank you,
Emmett.
Emu.
Emmett. That's right. His name's Emmett.
Emmett Emu.
I'm just trying to get a good camera on the stream. There we go. It's good enough.
Everyone enjoy our nice new tokens.
That
have
I'm
been
too
made
zoomed
for
out to see.
Exactly. Those. 5 of them are great. 1 of them is the worst thing you've ever seen.
Hey, don't say that about Gordon's token.
Oh, okay, I'll leave.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't disrespect the
Edelweiss is
ascot,
gonna
Tom.
take that spot.
Wait,
you
what did
guys can-
Tushman say?
Arrange yourself however you want.
It was that weird, like, when all of your friends are on the sidewalk next to each other and you're behind them because there's not enough space on the sidewalk.
I'm holding hands with Koj.
Alright.
Yeah.
He is reciprocating happily.
Okay.
Ooh, can
I
I
assume that the siblings would stand together and I would move next to Den. But if you guys are cuddling with kobolds, I'll stay over here.
I was gonna move next to my sister, and then she went to cuddle a kobold. So
I'm not cuddling. I'm not cuddling.
Hey, otherwise would you cuddle her?
I had to help them cross the street. Koj is very small. He's smaller
Everyone
than his
back
brother.
understood.
three are just
holding
like
hands?
all holding hands, but one of them is a kobold, and one of them is also 7 feet tall.
Yeah. Yep, yep, yep.
I'd imagine that all the kobolds are now linked in this great chain.
We're, right, we've
Kumbaya.
created that kindergarten child leash thing.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Everyone have your exit buddy.
We said we were gonna play Dungeons and Dragons, and we have cuddled for like 30 minutes.
I don't know what people would expect from Dungeons and Dragons. Is this not how we normally play it?
Roll
There's
to
no
roll.
actual gameplay.
I mean, if we're not cuddling, they're strapped to our heads, so this is probably the better option.
Yeah,
All
this.
things
Yeah.
considered.
So as you enter the council chambers once again, Jeleneth once again is the one who speaks first. Good morning, all. Hope you all slept well. Ima could not
I
be.
did! Thanks
I'm
for
glad,
asking.
Croden.
Did you
Gordon
sleep
Ca-
well?
Gord-
Elves do not need sleep, but yes, I had a good night's rest.
Excellent. How about you?
Gordon kind of just like cleans out his ears as they're ringing from
Shouting.
Throden, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to think Gordon took the rest of his coffee with him on the way here, and he just tries to take another sip of it.
Okay.
Travel mugs.
Broden's just gonna look to the person on Jelenal's right and be like, "And did you sleep well?"
To her right?
Yeah.
So the red one.
Yeah.
Ah, you're still the actual boss. I love her so much.
How long have you known her?
I don't know, but she saved my life.
Oh, yeah, mine too.
Yes, I slept well.
Then he's gonna turn to he's just gonna ask everybody assembled, basically.
Before I'm gonna see him turn to see, like, to ask the next person, and before he can say anything, I'm gonna like put my hand out and be like, Thornton, it's okay. You can ask them later. I'm
I
sure they all
gotcha.
slept fine.
Well, I'll make sure to check though, just in case.
Oh yeah, definitely check, but save it till later.
I'm just gonna turn back and, nod at the council.
So once again, Jeleneth goes to speak, staring strangely at Throden. As I was saying, Ima cannot be here as he had things to take care of. He has relayed the information to us, and so we have a better understanding of what is going on. To put your mind at ease, you will not be fighting dragons. I feel like that was
Okay.
slight concern before. Emot has good relations with one of them. If you recall, he reached out to the queen, but he has gone to speak with one he trusts a bit more and is in the know to confirm what we've seen and been told to get the whole story. If there are no questions, I can explain.
This is wunderbar.
So she kind of like takes in like a deep breath before, like almost as if she's trying to gather her thoughts. There are anomalies that have been occurring throughout Crobaton. They've always occurred for as far as we can remember, but perhaps more so lately. What you all experienced was the edge of such anomaly. These anomalies can be seen as connections from the material plane to others. This one is a connection to the plane of fire, hence the heat you felt. The way they described it, it's almost as if the plane spilled over into our plane. I will also clarify that this is not a portal to the plane, it's just physically come over. A small part of the plane of fire currently exists in our world. Most of these connections result in singular creatures and objects passing through, not structures. We are not familiar what part, but according to the Red Dragons, only minor elementals have made it through. The Red Dragons have been monitoring it to some degree, but given their nature, they don't want to solve it. They did put the kobolds where they were used as a measure to warn us. While I do appreciate their measures, I would have preferred if they had just told us outright that while we were digging there. Anyway, what we would ask
That
of you...
would have been better.
Yes, Thornton.
Real
Less
quick.
dead.
Can I also be like taking out my magic quill and just have it writing on a piece of paper?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, thank you. All right, cool.
Does the paper also float, or do you have to hold that or something?
I would like to imagine that it would float because it would look cooler.
Do you think
No, you
Gordon's
have to-
notes?
Just stand there like this.
Yeah, it's like standing there and I'm just holding it up while the pen starts writing.
Do you
I
think
do also
Gordon's
like
notes could translate, can be brought over to us magically so that we can have his notes for the session?
Oh wait. Do you want me to give you my notes? Because
No,
G-
I take notes.
Gorgon's
Okay,
notes in-game are going to transfer to the players.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
I'll
asking.
take-
Yeah,
yeah, I can give you all my notes if you want. I mean Gorgon's notes.
all of Gordon's notes. Yeah, I
He
want
does
it
in
in
fact
his.
have notes.
It's writing.
Yeah.
More or less Tom's writing, but yeah.
You know I don't write. Anyway, so what we would ask of you is to clear out what you can and reach the Red Dragon side of the structure. The Red Dragons don't see it as a threat, so they won't take care of it. We, however, need it taken care of in order to continue the mining operations there. A tunnel has been carved out from the spot you discovered to the entrance of the plane of fire structure, as we'll call it. You will be meeting with Didrium when you go through. He's the one that Amat has been in contact with. He will assure your safety once you're all through.
How do you spell Deidream?
Yeah, I'll give it to you guys.
I'm sorry, is that person a dragon?
Yes, I don't have a description, but he knows to meet you, and I don't believe you'll be meeting other individuals that aren't elemental there.
Are we just meeting of a dragon? We're just going to meet a dragon. Like a whole dragon with wings?
Would you
With
rather
like
be
a-
part of a
He-
dragon?
Like, is it like
By
a
the sounds of
whole,
it, we might meet multiple.
the magical creature, the powerful magical creature, the dragon?
Yes, would you like to ride one?
If it could take me to Skyrise, oh my god, my journey's over. New character.
Wait, we gotta make sure they accept you first.
Yeah, right.
And if you ride it on a dragon, it's hard to say no.
Just imagining that Mare has her character go to Skyrise. Her Missy's absent for like 3 sessions and then comes back. He said no, guys.
Oh no. Her
Anyway.
start into supervillainy begins.
starts going to community college.
Yeah.
Well, you see, the dragons do take on other forms. They'll most likely take on one less threatening. Like I said, I can't provide a description because I don't know exactly what form they will take, but it shouldn't be jarring when you see them.
I'm not afraid. No, we're meeting like the magical creature, the powerful magical creature, the dragon. I think that's pretty rad. So that's what I'm
Seems you're
over here
eager.
doing.
Insight
Huh?
check.
What?
So it's good. It seems you're eager. Alex, what'd you say? Insight what?
Insight check.
Insight on who? On what? About what?
Everybody.
Misfortune.
Everything.
I want to know if she's actually scared or not.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Okay.
Mara, I
Oh, wait,
assume
oh,
you
wait.
have the DC for this.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh well, I don't know. Eh,
Yeah, no,
she's hyped about it. Eh,
I look hyped.
yeah.
You don't know whether it's fear or excitement on my face, though.
Mm.
The little matron friend, you do know that most of these dragons say eat meat, yeah?
Yeah, I mean too.
They eat large amounts of meat, like me-size large amounts of meat.
Well, thank God I'm too small. I can be used as a toothpick. So, Edelweiss, are you scared of the dragon?
They control powers that people like me wish were a little less dangerous.
Okay, I'm gonna pet his hand. It's okay. I would love to meet a whole dragon. And Edelweiss, just try to run faster than me, and, then I'll get eaten first.
Did you say eat it or yeeted?
I was also thinking the same.
Yes.
Like, I knew what she meant, but I was just thinking, what if she said yeeted?
Not enough meat. Yeet!
I'll serve as the toothpick, that's fine. I'll pluck you out of its teeth.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Supportive.
Well, I take it you all accept?
What's the
We're
coin?
not fighting the dragon, right?
You're not fighting a dragon, no.
Alright.
What's the coin? Nope, we lost someone. Nope,
I
we're
think
back.
we're good.
Back? Am I? Hello?
You're here. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Webcam is off. Oh wait, I can't see webcam. What? But you're still on stream.
I don't know what's wrong with you, Alex.
Oh wait. Okay, wait. What? I'm so confused.
What
Okay,
in-
sorry. I don't know what happened with my Discord. All right, sorry. It just
Yeah,
never
Riley
turned
kinda
on.
just, like,
I had
flickered for me.
to exit out of the thing and come back in.
Yike.
Sorry.
I can offer 180 silver and 60 gold total. So you split that up amongst yourselves. Plus you get to keep whatever you find there.
Do
think
we
we can go-
get to keep the dragon?
Yes, the dragon's a deal breaker. We would like to keep the dragon.
That is not my decision, I'm afraid.
I really don't think you can just keep a
Oh, we got
dragon.
4 right here.
Vice would not like a dragon to be kept in the group.
These are much smaller.
Edelweiss,
Yeah?
do you know that Throden is considered a dragonborn?
Yeah, but that is different. You know.
Edelweiss is talking
True,
to
I
the
don't have
god.
wings.
He's like, yeah, of course I know.
Well, just has to stay in voice or he'll lose it, so...
Yeah.
Wait, was Tom asking me?
Tom
Or
was
someone-
asking.
Tom was asking me. Yeah, Edelweiss knows.
Okay.
He's recently found out. He's recently found out that more dragons exist in the group, just not like dragon.
A branch of dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
Wig of dragon, more accurately.
Dragon proper. I guess we can talk about maintaining this dragon in the group at a later date. Yeah.
I'm just
I don't-
horsing around Edelweiss. We're not gonna have dragons with us.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
But in regards to the coin, I think we can go a little higher. I think we've proven ourselves, can't we? Haven't we? I mean, sorry, I can't talk.
I guess you can make a persuasion check.
Cool.
It doesn't sound very persuasive, so I'm tempted to be that disadvantage, but...
Oh.
21?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay, so, like, what do you say? Because based on what you said,
All right.
that's not very persuasive, given your role.
Yeah. Given the fact that you are most likely going to be sending us into a dangerous environment or near a dangerous environment, I think we could use a little hazard pay.
Well, what did you have in mind?
How many of us are there? There's 6.
There's 6.
So
currently, assuming you...
And how much silver did she say she was giving us?
180. So it would be 10
it's
gold.
13 gold each, basically.
It's basically 13 gold. Plus whatever you guys get in the structure or whatever.
We'll keep the silver the same, 72 gold.
I believe that's doable.
Alright.
72 gold it is.
Yeah, I'm done, guys. I just want my coin.
It's Gordon's
All
job in
that
the
for
group.
2 more gold pieces.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You'll love to see it.
Well, I mean, I figure we're gonna get an extra 10 gold in there, and I'm just trying to get that 100.
How much gold do I have in that dungeon?
It's
a good question. Anyway, so there won't be any full caravans heading to the mines once again, but we can provide you an escort. You see, we only send the miners down every so often, but we can send a wagon with some guards. So it'll be a bit of a smaller group, but you should all still be safe. Are there any more questions?
No, that's not.
Oh, the other person in this room.
I think I still
talks so
rolled
loudly.
higher.
That was
He's
like
fighting a boss
on
battle right
point.
now. It's the worst. And my character whispers, "Oh my god, if it wouldn't be too difficult to ask, do you know of any other tears to other planes by chance?"
Dyson.
Typically they open up for brief periods of time and then close. But I'm not aware of any that have lingered in the same way that this one has.
None from any darker places?
I'm sure it's possible, but as I said, it's hard to keep track of things that last for moments or even seconds.
Of course. Thank you.
My apologies that I could not answer better.
No, it's definitely not your fault. This isn't my voice.
Actually, one more thing. Given that the red dragons had something to do with the kobolds being in the mines, should we run into any more kobolds? Are they going to be aware of why we're there?
I believe you chased off the kobolds.
No, I didn't know if they would send any more or not.
Well, I believe that or perhaps Amat's conversation with them, they shouldn't send any more. Plus, we
Okay, fair
have
enough.
the area a bit more guarded. However, they aren't currently mining there. They simply opened up the tunnel to the entrance.
Fair enough.
One note before you go from Amat. He recommends bringing water. The temperature is a bit more extreme than the slight warmth that you felt. So, and you may just want to be careful, as we don't know exactly what's in there. Do you guys have anything else?
And you're sure we can't keep the dragon, right?
You can certainly ask.
That's not a no, so I'm happy.
I go ahead and pat Throden on the back, and I say, "Glad you're here, Throden. Asking the tough questions." And then
Glad I'm here too, Professor. I'm glad I'm here too.
Alright, so you guys heading out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Sure.
you meet in the same area that you left with the caravan, and there's just a singular wagon there with a few guards. So I assume you guys just head on over? Or is there anything else? Is there anything you guys want to do before
water, or
Yeah, I thought we'd be getting some extra water
yeah, we
skins or
should-
something.
what do we?
Refill.
Oh wait, I have chill touch. I'll just touch everybody.
That's not water, Alex.
Wait,
I
that's
don't-
not what I
I don't-
meant.
that's not what
That's
chill
not what I
touch
meant.
does.
That's not what I
Nope,
meant. Not
Also,
what I meant.
Also, chill
even
touch is
frost, it's
necromantic.
necrotic.
But it'll give
The
everybody a
wrong
nice
kind of
chill.
chill.
You know?
No.
I could use Ray of Frost, but that'll make us really slow.
Mm.
Alright, so I guess my first question, if you guys
I
are
got ice
preparing
knife.
now,
That's worse.
who has water skins?
I have a water skin.
I have water in my skin.
Probably.
I'm also resistant to fire, baby.
Yes, that'll come in
not.
handy.
Ooh.
I do not
I'm
have a
Got me
resistant
your
to
tieflings.
cold.
I have a water spoon.
If I remember right, I think Gorgon is the only one who does not.
Of course.
What a noob.
Oh, okay. I'll leave. Bye.
Do we want to buy more?
Yeah, we should probably buy at least enough so that we have 2 per person. For safety's sake.
I mean, yeah, that counts as extra.
Yeah,
At
quite a bit.
least 2 per person, when you don't even have
Yes.
1 per person now.
Exactly. This is precautionary.
Well, Gorgon, if you want water, you go buy some.
Enough for the class.
Okay. Gorgon will go off.
Yeah. Throden will go with him to buy the water skins.
Yeah.
Get
And
water for
I'll
him.
babysit the kobolds. If they automatically follow Throden, I do as well.
I guess you're following Throden then. 'Cause that's what they do, generally.
I'm talking to them in Draconic and letting them tell me about their lives, the life story that they weren't able to tell Jeleneth at the end of last episode. So you just hear yipping and yapping Draconic behind you.
Occasionally Throden just sort of nods along with it. Interjects a
Gorgon.
couple times.
Gorgon has just a very disinterested, mildly annoyed face on the whole time.
Munson, oh my goodness.
Yep.
When's Munson coming? I want Munson to DM a session one day.
He's just upset because he's not getting enough attention. That's why we need the
Yeah.
Munson cam.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
we're gonna
so-
go get or watch
Yeah.
Gorgon buy us all of our water skins.
Oh, yeah, I thought I was the only one who didn't have
Yeah.
one.
Well,
yeah,
I'm
but you have
buying-
to buy the.
Well, they did
Extras.
recommend, or at least Edelweiss recommended that you got like more than one per person.
Okay, so
How
how much is a water skin?
It
0.2
is.
gold.
Yes, that's
gold?
2 silver.
Could I
0.2
sell?
gold.
Could I sell this blue quartz that I have for 10 gold and then buy 5 water skins?
What's wrong with you, my guy? You have amazing charisma. You can haggle.
Oh, okay. Can I sell this blue quartz for 20 gold?
It's not what haggling is.
Mr. DM, sir,
I
please.
beat a Gorgon.
Mr.
He's like, thanks for that word I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, when I said you guys could try to like haggle for a better price, that meant you were gonna like try and find someone who would buy it.
Oh, can I find somebody to try and buy it?
I can't guarantee you'll find someone today. That is something you risk.
Yeah, we could just spend the whole day just trying to find a jeweler or something, right, guys? You know. I'll go ahead and buy 12 water skins. How much is that gonna be?
So that'll be 2 gold, 4 silver. Yes.
2
Yeah.
gold for all for 12?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
It's 2 silver.
Okay, I thought 2 silver. I thought it was 2 gold.
No, it was
0.2
0.2
0.2
gold.
gold.
Oh, 0.2. I didn't hear the point.
There's a
the
decimal
point.
point there.
There's a
Okay,
decimal.
so
Very important
okay, yeah,
point.
that's in that case. There's no big deal. Okay. So.
I have an important question.
Hmm?
Is any
I
leads
don't
over
sell
to
many, but I
Missy?
don't remember
Do the kobolds have water skins?
whether or not.
I'll share because Gordon just got a whole bunch. I'm gonna share one of mine with the kobolds.
Mhm.
Do we have to buy water for the kobolds?
I'm gonna buy 3 water skins for the kobolds.
Are the water skins like filled already, or are they empty?
You would buy them empty.
Okay, and it was 2 gold. How many silver?
4 silver.
4 silver. Okay. All right, and I go ahead and give everybody 2 water skins.
Is there a nearby well?
You can make an investigation check.
For a public well?
Does anyone else need like water skins more? Because I mean, I know we already had one, but
I'd imagine
I don't
Thornton and the
think-
kobolds would be
Um,
fine, right? Wouldn't they be more accustomed to warmer environments?
Malika, can you make me a nature check?
it's an 18 total.
Alright, so you would know that certain creatures, so ones who are resistant to fire and ones who are accustomed to heat, wouldn't need extra water when in a hot climate. So I don't know. I don't think are the kobolds resistant to fire? I don't think so.
No.
You just keep
The
your
way you
hands
say that makes it
dirty,
sound like they're susceptible to it.
boiling.
No, they're just susceptible to everything with their low AC and low hit points.
So
Well-
does someone who is not resistant to fire or one of the kobolds want one of my water skins? Because at this point I have 3 and I do not need 3.
Makes it otherwise.
I will definitely take one of those water skins off of your hands. My people
Go,
are not
bud.
accustomed to the fires. I will take a water skin.
To go back to Zeniria's role, yeah, you found a well.
Guys, a well. Also, I might need extra water. I'm not sure. It depends whether or not death is equated to the cold. Which arguably, yes, but I don't know how physical that
So
I've never been to the plane of fire. That's what I'm trying to say.
I will tell you now, Throden and the Tieflings, you do not need extra water.
Sure, I'm sharing mine with the kobolds.
Okay.
I understand that. Throden does not, so he's getting an extra water skin, but he is also buying 3 for the kobolds. So
You're
that.
also buying water skins.
They now have 5 water skins
We-
to
oh
share
my
amongst them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on. So who has how many water skins? Because Gorgon also bought everybody 2.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Actually, what happened?
Go buy all the water.
Yeah, no. What actually happened is that Gorgon bought 12, which gives us 2 and him, or us 2 more and him only 2. So everyone's got 1 more than Gorgon, and 3 of us don't need that many water skins, but we have that many water skins.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood what somebody said. I thought somebody said that not a lot of us had water skins. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, we just said go get us water skins, and you did, and
okay.
that's exactly what we told you to do. You did nothing wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
So-
I'm confusion.
So, if the 2 tieflings and the dragonborn do not need,
They don't need extra water.
they don't need extra. So you guys each have 1 water skin, so you'll be fine with that, correct?
I'm assuming that we can carry our extra water skins because our party member just bought us a bunch. So if anyone needs our water skins, we can give up our water skins.
That is also an
Yeah, I plan on just carrying it, in case someone else needed it.
Okay, so we're all just adding 2 more.
Yes.
We're not gonna look at how nervous Justin is.
It is poignant that I let you all know now that although I did not prepare for this, as I did not expect that we would need to go to a place that needs extra water, at some point later, perhaps even tomorrow, looking for water won't be that much of an issue. I can create water. Did not realize that we would be needing this today. This is not something that I believe is useful on these normal days. But apparently this is the day that water would be nice.
This is throwaway spell, but today
This
is
is-
prepared.
This is normally the throwaway spell, but today this was the number 1 priority.
Is flavor casting.
So, kind of drop the ball. That is my mistake. This will not happen again.
No, I think this is good. How long would it take you to create more water?
I would need to sleep for the night. and prepare.
He needs to sleep it off.
He has to sleep to forget the spells he currently just memorized.
I would need
I
to.
need to rearrange my mind's palace.
I would need to pray to my gods. And my gods would need to be like, yeah, Edelweiss takes his water spell. And that is how this works.
Then I think this is good.
Sure, my guy. Here you go.
Tomorrow, if you must create more water for us, you can do so if you've already emptied our water skins, and then we will have extra water after we all declare that we are in fact filling our water skins at the well that I found, so we do not die from semantics.
Yeah, I believe we fill all the water, and assuming that we use up over 20 water skins today, I can refill that tomorrow.
We're taking this warning very seriously.
Well, yeah, so I guess we all have filled water skins.
What's a water bottle? Yeah, water skins.
Water skins.
Or a bottle is not a thing in this.
No?
Who knows?
You can find
Oh.
cups. and
It's just
mugs.
impractical.
I'm gonna invent a bottle.
Go ahead and
It's a
invent
mug.
plastic.
It's a wooden mug with a giant cork on the top. I'm gonna patent it.
I
This
guess,
could
I
make
guess
good
you
with
could
the
have a
food.
glass water bottle, technically.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't be like
plastic,
like a
though.
potion? Yeah, isn't there like potion bottles you can get or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like glass vials.
Hmm.
Alright, so you guys are
Oh wait,
heading
no,
to-
wait. I got a 1 ounce bottle of ink in my inventory. I just looked at that.
Don't
Oh,
drink
Yeah.
that.
oh,
Don't
that's how
don't
it is.
drink
Okay,
that.
so
No.
Whenever Gordon speaks for the rest of the day, you can see that his tongue's black.
Yeah, it's part of the magic. It's how the pen writes on the
Oh,
paper.
yeah, of course.
It writes whatever I say, so I need ink on my tongue and then magically transfers.
It sounds like a lot of hassle. And not
Yeah,
enough
it
payoff.
is. I just think it looks cool.
Your check
Alright,
is new. I'm working on it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm going to a
yeah.
place tomorrow. They got raspberry flavored ink.
Oh,
Ooh.
Anyway, sorry.
I
I'm
don't
holding
need this
stuff
to be canon. Alright, so you guys are heading to the mine.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll say it's like I didn't keep track of hours, but we'll say it's like 5 o'clock-ish by the time you get there. I will wait, I need this one. So there isn't really much new on this screen. I have you guys on the bottom, but all I want you guys to do is pay attention to this spot up here.
Oh God. Ooh. Oh, look, there's a little tunnel.
Oh!
Ow.
So basically right up there, I want you guys to give me a marching order. It can be 2 wide, it can be single file, however you guys want to do it.
I would like to ask Throden if it'd be okay to leave the kobolds outside again.
well, I was having the same thought, Misfortune.
I'm surprised you brought them this far.
We talked about watering the kobolds for how long? And they
Yeah.
wouldn't even have come.
I thought we'd be taking them with us.
Nah. We just gotta make sure they get food and water, that's it.
Like they should be hydrated, absolutely, but we talked about that for a while.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta.
Alright, I
ask,
need a
though, 'cause
decision.
It's been eating me up here. Is it misfortune or is it the word misfortune?
Are you asking Missy?
Yeah.
You said you
Okay.
were asking Throden. Throden, is your name Missy or Misfortune?
She'll be like, well, my virtue name used to be Fortune, but then it just kind of fell into the misfortune kind of thing, because I just have an unfortunate life. So it can be either.
Interesting.
I didn't know that.
Now you do.
Now I do.
Yeah.
I'd like to think we just had that conversation while we were walking in the cave.
Yeah, yeah.
Most definitely.
I'm gonna hand Koj a water skin
Mhm.
and some rations,
Oh Jesus! There we go.
and
fine.
we're gonna leave them out by the front.
Yeah.
I'm just putting you guys into random order. Just figure out what you want your.
I would.
You know,
I would,
that's actually exactly where I wanted to be, so thanks, Tom.
That's where I
I
wanted
would
to be
thi-
too.
I would think.
Okay.
I would think. Yeah. That's probably where I'd want to be too, since I was having the conversation with Missy.
I'm too far up
Yeah,
front, but
I was going to ask Maleka if she wanted to join.
Oh, okay.
to
Guess I am
sneak,
here now.
But this works too.
Oh boy.
I really think the otherwise, why are you in back?
He was guarding the rear last time, right?
You the big
He's the
boy.
healer.
Yeah, no.
I am the healer, but I also have the highest AC, I think, aside from Throden.
You might have higher than me, or it's the
We-
same.
I think we're tied. Are you 16?
Yeah, it's 16.
I think it depends
Yeah,
if
we're tied.
Edelweiss has the shield.
This is true. Yeah.
That could be it.
But yeah, me and Gorgon are talking. I'm holding a lantern for Edelweiss because he can't see.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I should probably get a lantern for myself, yeah?
I hand him mine for now. It's a little too tall. I like bump my head into it.
Yeah, I can bring up the rear. Just in case anybody gets hurt. And if we get, like, pincer attacked, or they attack us from behind, you got a high AC guy in the back, too. I
Okay.
think this is good, yeah?
If we fear danger or commotion or something, Maleka, would you like to scout forward and
I mean,
if necessary?
Dyson.
Sure.
It's nice having a buddy.
Yeah, it is. I just hope my dice are pals.
Aleka says.
Don't we all?
Yes.
Alright, so a few things I want to touch on before you guys go in. So each water skin can hold 4 pints of water. So I need to know, well, I have written down how much I think everyone has. So like everyone but Gorgon should have 12, and then Gorgon should have 8. Yes?
Pints? Yeah.
Oh, pints.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because each water skin is 4 pints.
yeah, should be
Maleka
12.
gave me one of her water skins, right?
Yeah.
So then I would
And-
have 16.
So you'd have
And I have
16.
8.
Maleka would have 8.
Yes.
And I left a water skin and some rations with the kobolds.
So you have another. So you have 8 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will fix that in my notes.
And Throden did tell them to hide again, just
Okay.
to be clear.
I mean, there are people outside, so like,
Yeah, they're
Here.
hiding from them.
okay.
I didn't see champions. Let's go.
All right, so I need everyone to roll me a d4.
Regular D4.
Yep.
I got a 2.
Ooh. I got a 4.
Got a 1.
We need to roll a d4. Hold on.
3.
3.
3, and I'm just waiting on
4.
4. Okay, so the number you rolled, subtract that from the pints that you have.
So 5, okay.
It's a long journey that just represents how much water you drank on the way.
I
Oh,
see,
okay.
I see.
It's not gonna.
Wait.
It's not gonna penalize you whether you didn't drink a lot or you did drink a lot, but like whatever you have now going into the dungeon. So I need.
He said dungeon.
I think I said dungeon before too.
That's. He said dungeon a second time.
It's almost like this is Dungeons and Dragons or something.
Oh my god.
Man,
he's
it's
hitting
almost
all
like
the
I've
check
included
boxes
both
tonight.
things that it's in the title of this game within the first 4 sessions.
Credits, y'all.
I didn't know, Tom, that this was the final session you were doing tonight.
We got dungeons,
done
we
it
got
all.
dragons. Now we gotta find a Crobat and we're set.
Does it need to be shiny?
Probably.
There's one in the left-hand corner of the screen.
He wins.
Oh no.
I won D&D. Yay me.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can just walk in now. I'm just gonna take these, copy that, bring you guys over. Oh, this was single file. I thought it was double.
Oh, sick.
boy.
Alright, so I have to do some moving around.
It's okay.
Uh-oh.
Gorgon, what else do we talk about?
Why
Hey, is
is
this
your
tunnel
life?
getting narrower?
He'd probably ask. So, what's so misfortunate about your life?
Well, I have been sick all my life.
Rona?
So like I've just been kind of like in and out of bedridden state. And then I almost died. And then our mom died from the same sickness. And that's why I was called Fortune, was because I made it out alive. But after that, I just kind of kept getting sick. And then I had like the weird necrotic is the actual word. I had like weird necrotic magic after that. So that is why it changed to Misfortune. So it was actually sort of like a joke. Like my dad was like, like, haha, you're so unfortunate, like Misfortune should have been your actual name. And then we just kind of switched to that.
Hmm.
Why so curious?
Oh, I was just curious.
Just curious.
Yeah. You see, as a professor, it's kind of my job
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
curious.
Yeah. Did you have any students?
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm.
Do you have any favorites? Like, were they like were you like an actual professor of like a university, or are you self-proclaimed professor?
No, I am a professor over at the university in Salona.
Dang.
Yeah. And I made it my personal study to go ahead and study the history of Crobaton and figure out its inner workings.
Cool. So this is sort of your sabbatical.
I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's my sabbatical.
Okay, does Alex not know, or does Gorgon not know?
Alex does not know.
So-
Gordon, being a well-educated individual,
I was like,
probably
Gordon-
does.
So
I was like, Gordon
sabbatical
probably
is
knows what that means.
so sabbatical is leave that professors usually take so that they can do like their own research typically, or just
Yeah,
get away
yeah,
from
but-
students. I don't know really, but
Yeah, it's
I
more
believe
like
that's
that
the
way.
reason.
Same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Research.
So yeah,
But
this
yes,
is kind of like
I
sabbatical
I did
for.
in fact have a favorite student.
Yeah?
Mhm.
I hope it doesn't get weirder than that. It's just like you had a cool
Oh,
student.
he's dead now.
Oh my god. Well, Mr. Misfortune? I mean, do you want to talk about it?
Not particularly.
Okay. Then we'll step away from that. Alright.
Mhm.
Sorry to hear about it.
So wow,
His face.
I didn't expect so much
Ed-
exposition to
Edelweiss is
happen while I
behind
was
us.
switching maps.
I mean, if Missy's
Edelweiss is
being
behind
up
us.
front, then I just figured.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just behind us, like, oh. Alright, cool.
Edelweiss.
Hey Maleka,
Ah.
where does your name come from?
Virtue name, silly.
Yeah, that's just my birth name. I don't
Yeah.
go by my virtue name.
What's your virtue name?
Very private thing to ask.
What's a virtue name?
I was also wondering.
Ah,
I didn't want
Ah.
to lose.
it's
Would you know that? Or is it just Alex who doesn't know that?
I don't know what that is.
okay. So virtue name,
I know you don't
Missy.
know what that is.
Missy will explain because Throden probably doesn't know what it is and just assumes Edelweiss
no.
doesn't either, and it's just gonna like
Yes,
just
Eddie does.
Actually,
wide
Throden
net,
might know.
wide net for Zeneria and Edelweiss here then. So virtue name is a tiefling thing, and usually it's given to us by like our families and stuff. Maybe sometimes by communities. It sort of just kind of like nails down a virtue of ours. So it's just sort of like a some people are called like patience or beauty, something that like explains part of us. And mine happened to change because my dad thought it was funny. So that's why I go by it.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. And just Malika doesn't go by theirs, so.
Is it because it's something that you don't think describes you?
Hello. There we go.
Hi.
Hello. Yes, I know. I'm in the back of the line. I'm too far.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
No, I mean, I think it was pretty accurate, especially at the time they gave it to me. I don't know. It feels more personal. Like I like my family to use it, but I don't introduce myself as it.
That's fine. But everyone in my community, they go by nicknames, which are usually shorter versions of our names. And I hate the ones that they use for me, so Edelweiss is fine.
We'll come up with a nice nickname for you. Virtue names can be good and bad. Some of them are like anger, because this tiefling is way too angry all the time, and then now it's just like a self-fulfilling prophecy that this tiefling named Anger is just always going to be angry now because everyone's calling him Anger. So,
That's rude, especially if he wants to better himself or herself or themselves.
Exactly. So, a lot of tieflings don't go by their virtue name. Mine I just think is cool. Malika just chooses not to, and otherwise we can come up with a cool virtue name for you, like, Healy.
Healy?
Glowing.
I want Otherwise to roll into battle on Healy's now. He just rolls by and
let me workshop it. Hold on, let me workshop it. I'll be back here thinking.
I don't want to axe this conversation, but this isn't a very long tunnel.
Oh, you said it was a long time.
I assumed this was happening throughout the entire mine.
Okay,
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Feel free to interrupt us, Tom.
No, it's good world and character stuff. I want it to happen.
You can be compassion. You can be kindness.
Yoga.
Yoga's not a virtue.
No, you're right. I'm really bad at virtue.
Yes, we'll come up with one for you too, Zaneria. Sneaky.
Intimidating.
Scary mouse.
Ghost. Screamy.
All of those very much.
Loud.
I don't know that one.
I'm gonna
Your
call
mask
Zenny
is-
Ghost from now on.
Ghost is cute. I mean, that's what Charlie called you when you first met Charlie.
That's very
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because that was horrifying for like an 8-year-old to see.
I don't know if it is horrifying
Or anyone.
Most ages. It's most
Yeah.
ages.
Yeah, most ages. Hold on, I have to finish. I've been talking this whole time. I have to finish writing the sentence that says that Gordon talks about his favorite student being dead. Hold on. Must come up with virtue names. Edelweiss. Healy? Question mark. Okay.
Perfect.
Just out of curiosity, real quick, is this cavern considered Underdark
No.
as terrain?
It would not be.
Cool.
I thought the Underdark was a place. Like a city or something.
The Rangers' preferred terrain. That's what she was asking for.
Oh, okay.
I think he was more confused that Underdark was a singular underground
Oh, right, yeah, like
place.
Is it
No.
terrain or like
It's,
mountainous or grassland or forest?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's like if you went in the Earth's crust and like just underneath there if like things existed, they're less likely Underdark.
Okay.
Cool. Just figured I'd check.
Any more questions for the group tieflings? Bring them.
What's your favorite color?
Orange! Next!
What's Mullica's favorite color?
Sorry, my Wi-Fi froze. I mean, I like dark colors.
Very original.
Alright, so
Seems to be a theme
so
with
that's
this group.
why Zenny's here. Favorite color is black. Got it.
Oh, I like purple.
I will
too.
say, as the group artist, I was really annoyed at the lack of hue I got to use while drawing you guys. Because it was like, oh, this person's gray, this person's
You're welcome
black
that
and
I'm
white.
purple.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, was mine?
No,
No.
I'm also fading into white in a lot of spots.
No, I made Gorgon like really green, and then Tom was like, he's not green. I was like,
Wait, I'm not?
No. Remember,
You're
gray orcs were the ones where you're from.
Oh, I am?
You still have a little bit of a green tint to you, don't worry.
yes, I did give you a green tint.
I completely forgot there were two types of
Yeah.
orcs.
Yeah. And Justin, are you
Wonderful.
good? You were over there dying for a second.
What happened?
Yeah, my mom came in and she was like, "What are you doing in here? How's everything going?" And she didn't realize. I had to tell her we were streaming.
Aww, Mom!
Love her.
I just saw the door slowly open. I'm okay. We're good. We're fine over here.
Okay. I couldn't tell if you're crying or laughing over there. Okay.
I can't wait to go back and watch the YouTube video to see that happen.
It's just slowly open. Oh, okay,
Approximately an hour and 20 minutes in, everyone.
Yeah.
Timestamp it.
Jeez.
Otherwise, what's your favorite color?
I guess just everyone call it out when you know it.
Have you ever watched if you've ever seen the certain times of the day where it looks like it's going to storm and it is also going to
I'm
sunset
noticing a theme.
at the same time, and there's this really nice almost like a reddish color. There's not really an exact color for it, but this is a good time. This is a good color.
Wow, what an experience, Edelweiss. You'll have to show me that color someday.
It's very exact timing we need for that, but yeah.
Yeah. Gorgon. Favorite color.
Emerald green, and I then point to the gem on my glove.
I thought you looked at your notes as if you had written down Gorgon's favorite color. It's like, okay.
Honestly, I would forget my character's favorite color.
It's hard for Maleka because a lot of things clash with her skin color. She likes darks.
Alright, quick. Zeniri and Throden. We're almost at the end of this cavern. I can see the light.
Zenny motions to her her purple-ish tailcoat, and she says, I like purple. I like purple a lot.
Relics.
This is a good color, yeah.
The black of despaired souls is also a good.
That's less of a good color, but yeah.
Great experience. Throden, what's your favorite color?
Huh? What? Sorry,
Favorite.
I wasn't really listening to what you were talking about.
No, we figured. That's okay.
Okay.
But do you have a favorite color?
Yeah?
What is it?
Gold?
Of course it is. Cool. Fun game, guys. Oh look, there's the end of the tavern. Tavern? Cavern.
Are you okay?
Cavern.
I'm pretty sure this is a tunnel.
Guys, I can hear the voices of bards and clanking of mugs. Let's go.
Can't
This
hear any
fire
of
plane's
that.
gonna be lit. Oh
I'm
wait.
not wearing earmuffs again, am I?
No, they're outside.
Right.
They're safe from your clutches.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, music change.
Well, yeah, you entered a new area.
Oh, that's pretty
Does
intense.
this
We're
one
in
also have a
we're in
stick
the
guitar?
action now.
Wow, it's almost like it's the name of the track.
Is it?
Alright, so
Yeah, it
you
is.
guys come across this room in some kind of order.
It's on the side. It's great. I love it.
So as you went through this tunnel, you notice how the earth kind of, like the earth that was like, that represented like the mine, kind of quickly cuts off into this reddish stone. It looks very similar to brick, but you can tell like just by the texture it's not quite brick. But and just lining all of the walls, and there is a dark tile covering the floor. You notice that there are 2 lit. I keep looking up how to spell this word, but it's like brazier or something.
It's not brazier.
I know, that's what I'm trying not to say.
It's not that
I
one.
think.
Is it brazier?
Yeah, Brazier.
Brazier?
Brazier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those fire things.
Brazier, right?
Yes. I was gonna call them just
Brazier.
torches, but I was hoping someone knew, and I'm glad they did.
Yeah.
But
Big old buckets of fire.
I just know not to call it a brazier.
that's what I was
Yeah.
trying not to.
Yeah.
Way big
Yeah.
braziers.
I also,
Wanna confuse
guys,
those two.
I can't wait to explore the Nether Fortress that we stumbled into, and we better get those blaze rods real fast.
Real fast.
Um,
The gas are gonna
well,
come quick.
Yeah.
Whether skeletons, alright, let's go.
Or the zombie pigmen. We should probably not kill any of them.
yeah, don't
Don't hit
hit the
those, yeah.
zombie pigmen.
So the other thing you guys notice is that there is a door in the room across from you.
Would I be able to gauge like how old this structure may be?
I'd say probably not, just because you know it's from a different plane.
Oh, I do know it's from different. Okay. Can I like have my little pen scribe thing? Can the little guy like write down, or basically kind of like draw like a description of the room that we're currently in?
I just want to double check like if there's anything about that feature. So it's just a bonus action. Yeah, I'd say you can do that. That's fine.
All right, cool.
Oh, my brother's in the chat spelling out all the words that I can't say. You're forgetting the name.
Portcullis,
You're forgetting Tom's character from this campaign that I can't pronounce the name of. That's 4 letters long.
It's gotta be a new
Emmett.
record, right?
Emmett, right?
Val
The hardest of all
Dang
names.
it.
It's Emit. Emit.
Emot.
You said it 2 different times.
It's Emot.
Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking.
I think it'll just be funny if we all mispronounce his name and have him have to repeat himself every single time.
Well, we have
I
to make
was-
sure to mispronounce it differently every time.
yeah.
We were.
And then one day we're just gonna call him Bill, and he's gonna be fine with it.
Yeah.
Fancy guys found Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually go by my middle name, but I'll allow it this time.
Bill Nye the Dragon Guy. Should we scooch forward to move into the room?
Yeah, I'd love to let everyone out of this stupid tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, you can head in the room. Let me know what you guys want to do.
Can I
Hey,
look for traps? Can I look for traps? Can I look
Okay,
for traps?
Thank you for saying so,
Who
somebody.
said they're
Yeah,
looking for
yeah,
traps?
yeah.
I heard Mary say it several times. Riley, did you also say it?
I didn't, but I'll help, maybe. I'll look.
Can I
Alright,
look at them looking for traps?
Yes, Threaden. Yes, you can.
Useful.
And as I come into the room,
Are
can
you
I
gonna
also
cheer us
just
up?
look around the room in general? See if there's anything that I can just notice from where I am.
Okay, I need investigation checks from Zini and Malika. And I guess perception from Edelweiss.
That's a 21 for me.
That 20, I see y'all.
We're doing it, folks.
So
It's a 24 for Edelweiss, just
I
sort of
know,
looking
I see
around.
that.
Just sort of chilling.
I
so-
can't wait for Tom to tell us there's nothing in this room worth
Well, like,
wasting
there
those.
is. I'm gonna see it.
Well, Zini, tell me, where are you looking?
I specifically, I wanted to look at the braziers, and I wanted to look at the floor to see if there were tripwires or pressure plates at all.
Yeah, but that's
So you look at the braziers, you can just tell that they're very old. And they've probably been, like, they don't look like they've been lit recently, but they just keep burning. As far as the floor, you don't really notice anything. You see, like, some chip tiles here and there, but there's nothing under them, per se. To the other two, you, like, because I assume you're looking for at similar things, yeah, you don't really notice much of it, anything from right here. I guess, like, with your checks, I'll just, like, describe that the door appears to be made of stone and there isn't a handle.
Is there anything else in the room that we can see besides the two fire cauldrons and the door?
No.
Can I guess investigate? I was gonna say inspect, but that's not a real skill. Can I, like, check out, like, this cauldron a brazier up close and see, like, what I can notice about it?
I was about to say, can I just like investigate the door while she does that?
Okay, Riley, I'll just go off your last investigation check because it was also kind of good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is specifically for, like, you know, in relation to, like, the door or just, like, kind of what's on it. I'm not necessarily checking for traps anymore.
Okay. So you can notice that there are some markings in a language you don't know. And they kind of just align the ridges of the braziers. But other than that, they're just kind of glowing. Who was investigating the door?
I was.
Okay, investigation check.
Oh. 11.
So you also see that there's no real handle. You can tell that it probably doesn't open, like, in or out. It probably raises or lowers. But as far as how it would do so, you're not sure.
I would like to call, I'm just gonna call Missy over, to see if you can understand, or at least recognize, like, what language might be on the brazier.
So Missy, you don't know the language. If you want, you can make an Arcana check to see if you at least recognize what it is.
Can I see on the braziers that I am by, if I recognize any language on there?
You don't know it. Again, you can try and make an Arcana check to see if you, like, know what it is, even if you can't read it. Missy, what'd you get?
I got rolled to 16.
So in your studies, you've, like, come across, like, scripts of different languages, but and this one you can recognize as being Ignan. I think that's how you say it.
Ignan. Yeah, I relate that.
Cool.
Edelweiss rolled a 4 on the Arcana check.
You think there's some
He says
pretty
out loud.
characters.
Could I also roll an Arcana check to see if I could look for any magical ways of opening the door?
I'll just tell you there isn't.
Oh, okay.
While he's doing that, Throden just knocks on the door.
How aggressively are you knocking on this door?
He probably gives like 2 or 3, firm knocks. He's not like punching it.
Well, as it's made of stone, yeah, you kind of just like, knock on it a couple of times, and like it doesn't really reverberate because it's made of stone. You notice that it could be like kind of a little thick, so like it doesn't give you like that kind of like reverberation.
I don't think they heard me.
Boo.
Dan, did you try pushing it open?
I could try that.
Roll
Don't
try
wanna
and
rule out,
push the door open.
Give me a strength check.
This will go well. Like that. No, that didn't go well at all. That's a 5.
Yeah, so you push on this door, and for a second you think it moves, but your hands kind of slipped a little bit, and you perceive that as it possibly having moved.
I'm
I think
really
I got it
curious.
a little.
I'm really curious that if the strongest person of our crew got a really low number, that if the weakest person of the crew could get a really high number. So I'm just gonna,
With your minus
make-
2.
Yeah, with my -2. Just gonna roll that.
Can I
Oh
try
my
to help
God.
Missy?
No, because
Oh,
I
no.
just rolled a nat 20. What?
But that's an 18
Wow.
total.
18 total, but I just rolled a nat 20. Thornton's like pushing on the door, Missy's like, yeah, I got this. As a joke. That was a joke. I wasted
Would
a
you
nat
rather
20
roll performance?
on a joke.
So
Tom,
you gonna
give
use
me-
that and push the door?
Yeah, Tom, I just want you to give me an awesome scene. Like, it doesn't even have to work. I just want a good narration.
So, you go up to this door, seeing Throden seeming to like have made success. You're like, oh, maybe I can help him out. So you go and like push on the door, and you push it in a different way than Throden does, and his hands kind of slip a bit more, so he thinks he's moving it even more. He's getting real excited.
Yeah. Wait.
The door hasn't moved.
Was it relayed that the door opens up, not down? Because if it was relayed that it opens up, not down, Missy would have gone down, like jokingly went like, I got this, like squat down, and would have attempted to pull up.
No, I don't think I did relay that.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Can I actually see any mechanism that may actually pull it up?
Not from within the room.
Okay. any
While
dynamite?
that's going on, I'm gonna look at the second brazier that I'm now standing at, and just see if it matches the other one, like if the markings are similar or the same or
does.
identical.
It does.
Okay.
Now, Tom, not to get medic here, but we don't have to say Riemann Republic, right? That's not what's going on here?
The Riemann Empire.
Let me see who's standing at the door.
Wait, did that actually work?
No,
I would
I'm,
be-
looking, I'm, lo-
I would
I'm
be sad.
ignoring your Riemann Empire joke.
Oh.
It was very scary.
Oh.
So, Zini, what are you doing right now?
I'm watching. I suggested to Dad that he should try to open the door, and watched him fail, and was like, no, I don't think that. And then watched Missy step up, and I was like, Missy, do you want me to help? Okay, I won't help. That's great. And Zenny, seeing that there's a lot happening over here, and that she can do nothing to help it, she, I think, is gonna go back over towards the braziers, and kind of say that, like, well, if we can't open the door conventionally,
If you want to.
these are the only other things in the room, so...
Actually, could I just realized I had the spell. Could I cast comprehend languages on myself?
Sure.
I forgot I had
Are
this
you
spell.
are you casting it or are you doing it as
God, I
a
was
ritual?
someone had that spell.
Say that again, Tom?
Are you casting it like as a spell or are you doing it as a ritual?
Oh, that's right, I can do that. I'll cast it as a ritual.
All right, so that's gonna take 10 minutes. Oh no, it doesn't take 10 minutes unless that's if you're using your feature, right? You have that feature.
Yeah,
now?
I'm using my feature. It can. Actually, wait, is there any specific benefit of casting as a ritual over a spell? Because like either way,
It doesn't use a spell slot if you cast it as a ritual. But you can. This will be the only time you can cast a ritual.
yeah, I'll
without
cast it as
the
a ritual.
penalty. Okay. And are you doing the 10 minutes or not?
I am not doing the 10 minutes. Gorgon's impatient.
Okay. So
Alright,
you
so-
cast comprehend languages. I just want to double check. Does it tell you what language it is, or you can read it?
I can just read it.
Okay. Hold on.
How long does this last for again? Hour. Okay.
So, you go to look at the brazier, and I hate saying that word.
Go look at
Just say
Fraser.
brazier instead. It'll be fine.
Fraser.
That's worse.
Brendan Brazier.
The fire in the
no,
room.
no.
I love Brendan
Wrong,
Fraser.
Alex.
Iron kettle.
So you look at the torch, and you look at the writing, and it says, and it reads something to akin of "Flame will guide you through the entrance."
Do I have a torch? Wait, do I?
Zany, so while you were standing at the door, kind of like as you as you were turning, I assume, at the corner of your eye, around right here, you see a brick slightly sticking out.
I wanna poke it.
Are you pushing it or are you pulling it?
Sunny's gonna get really close to it, and kind of examine it, and then very delicately, like, put one finger on it, and see if it scooches a little.
Yeah, it scooches a little bit, but then it kind of like comes like a sudden stop, and it's still sticking out a little bit.
I'm gonna look over and watch Zinni just like in the corner, like poking the wall like by herself.
She's like standing up on her tiptoes too, doing it really delicately.
I'm gonna be like, "Hey, ghost, what you doing?"
I'm not sure. I found a rock. And if it won't push it any further, I guess she'll try to pull it out like Jenga.
Yeah, so as you pull this like brick out, you see that there's an opening like behind it, like the same size as the brick, and you can see that there's a line of like slit coating the back.
Do I see this at all, or?
If Zaneria relays it, you were looking at the brazier.
Yeah, while Gorgon's looking at the brazier, I'm gonna lean back and be like, do you have a way to transport that fire over here, perchance? I'm not sticking my hand in here. Can we make a deal, everyone in the room? We're not sticking our hand in here.
My hand in there.
Then don't put your hand in here.
Well, now I really want to do it.
Dad, please.
I'm gonna go ahead and could I take like a little bit a spare piece of paper and kind of just light the edge on it, and then kind of like while shielding the paper, light like one of the corners of the paper on fire, and then like shielding it, and then like quickly come over to where Zenny is and like put the paper in the hole while it's on fire.
I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity check.
A dexterity check? What'd you say?
Do we not have torches? I feel like
I do not have torches. I probably should, but I don't.
I
Has a
have
lantern.
a torch, I think.
Oh. Is it just straight up dexterity though, Tom? Since we're already doing this?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're
I know
carrying
it's like
this
that.
burning piece of paper. Oh yeah, you're
17.
good. Yeah, so you can.
Oh, great.
Alright, so I put the paper in there while it's on fire. What happens?
So as you stick the paper in there, the flame kind of dips out really quick, and you hear the door open. It opens upward.
Like, it opens all the way upwards, or it just goes a little?
All the way.
Okay. Was Misfortune still leaning on it when that happened?
I hope not.
No.
Otherwise, it really does look like she opened it.
Yeah, no, I'm Misfortune standing there in front of the open door, like. Did you see that?
As Gorgon finishes doing that, Edelweiss just produces a candle and just holding it up like, did we need? No. Okay.
Yeah, Misfortune pulled
wait,
out
I
her
go-
Dungeoneer's pack full of torches. Did you guys?
Wait, before we go further, I agree that we should maybe think about using torches. I feel as though these braziers have been lit for a very long time. If this place is connected to another realm that's connected to fire, this fire that's here might be special, and it might be a good idea to take it.
Dyson.
Edelweiss takes the candle back out and just sort of puts the wick in the fire so he gets some fire on his
Do you
candle.
want a
Edelweiss is carrying a candle. I will write that.
I offer him a torch.
Edelweiss has put away his shield and he has a candle. And he has his staff.
As well as a lit lantern.
Justin.
I'll take the lantern back and put it away.
Justin
He's
is.
just getting ready for Christmas.
Yes.
Could I
Is Edelweiss just holding a candle? Like, there's no grip to it. It's actually
Does
a
he
burning
have-
candle.
Does he have like the Christmas Eve service, like
Yeah,
for your candle?
The really bad one that has like that weird cup around
Yep.
it. I catch them
Yeah,
up and
you
wax
get to the
it.
bin and you're already late, so you're like, whatever, I'll grab the crap you want, and you just go in because they're already singing.
Midway through, it's just gonna burn me with wax.
That's what I was checking.
You're in silent night, and you're like, oh my god.
I mean, I also have a censer, a CNSER, which is that thing that you put incense in.
Oh yeah.
The sticky thing, the creepy thing.
Yeah, so maybe I don't fucking know, dude.
No, Edelweiss, I think we could just light the torch.
I hold the candle out to light a torch with.
Yeah.
So you lit the candle, and then you lit the torch with the candle.
Yep.
Edelweiss.
Okay, and you still have the candle.
After they've done that, I try to blow out the candle. Does it blow out?
Yeah.
Cool.
Edelweiss, can you
Put the
carry
candle away.
the
Put the candle away.
torch? You struggle to see in darkness. I thrive in darkness. I do not want a torch.
I'll take the torch back. Now I have the torch.
Great joy.
Torch and staff.
I'd like to point out that on Roll20, you two are on like opposite ends of the room,
They have very
screaming
long
about
arms.
torches.
It's fine.
Oh, they just
Oh my god.
I walked up to you, faking eye contact through the mask, dunked the whole torch into the brazier, and handed it out to you.
We did this whole thing as we walked past each other, and now we're at opposite ends.
Like
You
a real
know?
slick, just like palm off.
I need you to take the torch. Thank you. All right, bye.
Come back over here. Well, that happened. We now have a torch that maybe has the fire of these special braziers. Or maybe it's just fire. I don't know.
Whatchamacallit, somebody may want to look at... Yeah,
Got
there
it.
we go. Okay, I got it. Alright.
Do we want to get back in our order again?
Sure.
Yeah.
For safety.
What is this
Actually,
formation?
Can I do a little sneaky sneak in up to this corner over
Get
here?
rid of these one.
Yeah. Give me a stealth check.
That's a 12. Going over here with confidence.
Yeah, so you're feeling pretty sneaky. You walk up. Are you looking? You have dark. Actually, yeah. This room's lit. So,
Yes, I have dark vision.
so you kind of see across.
And I'm glancing past the corner next to me as well. Right there.
So you can see. So you look across the room. You can see the room's lit. I'm also going to do. Think like one of these.
Haha, making your life hard.
You can see about that much, and then you're looking down this corridor.
Mhm.
And you can see that.
I'm gonna suggest that we check out this way. No, you don't want that. We check out to the left first, because this looks like the way you're supposed to go, and this looks like where the loot is.
So what is your plan right now? You said you want to go left?
I want to go left first, yeah.
Alright. I think we do want a break real quick. Yes. I see you guys would like a break. Yeah, we can do a quick break.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just before we go dungeon crawling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shares.
Oh no. A deadly foe indeed.
I actually forgot to give you guys information, so I'll give that to you as soon as you guys get back. So yeah, we'll take a short, like 5-minute break. Is that good for everyone?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we will be back within like 5 minutes, probably longer, but 5 minutes.
Hopefully 5 minutes.
Hello, we are back.
Hey.
I told you, probably longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It was an interesting conversation.
Okay, so you guys have
Alright, so
entered this
who left?
area. You got through the first room. What I forgot to say before was when you opened the door, you kind of felt this, probably more so like Throden, because he was standing right there. You felt like a wave of heat coming from the back, or like from the doorway.
The north.
Yes.
Felt a wave of heat coming from the doorway a couple moments ago.
Oh,
Um,
I'm sorry.
Was this a persisting heat that we can still feel right now?
yes, because this room was not as hot as like what was behind the doorway, so you felt the heat kind of escape, and now you can just kind of feel that heat.
Okay.
Going in, it's like a lot warmer than it just was.
Okay.
No,
Um,
I still feel it, come to
and-
think about it.
Can I tell from where I am if it's warmer in either of the two directions?
It's not. It's just a like constant heat.
A constant feeling of Florida
Yes. So
at like 2:30.
Wait, so
At-
specify, is it wet heat or dry heat? Because
Dry heat.
wet heat is Florida?
Dry heat.
Okay, so
Okay,
it's Arizona.
Arizona.
Doable.
It is at this point.
Disneyland.
I will read the conditions for extreme heat. So when the temperature is at or above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, a creature exposed to the heat and without access to drinkable water must succeed on a Constitution saving throw at the end of each hour or gain 1 level of exhaustion. The DC is 5 for the first hour and increases by 1 for each additional hour. Creatures wearing medium or heavy armor or who are clad in heavy clothing have disadvantage on the saving throw. Creatures with resistance or immunity to fire damage automatically succeed on the saving throw, as do creatures naturally adapted to hot climates. So, how this is going to work, so with the water that you guys still have, Gorgon, Edelweiss, and Zini, you each need to drink a pint of water per hour that you are in this heat. The rest of you, Maleka, Missy, and Throden, you can drink a pint of water every other hour.
Okay.
So you guys haven't been here nearly an hour yet, but when the first hour comes, you have to be able to drink water. If you guys run out of drinkable water, you will start to feel the effects of extreme heat.
Ooh.
Hi, I added resource management to this dungeon.
Nice.
But you guys actually have a lot more than I thought you would coming into it, so I think you guys are
I've
going to
done
be fine.
before.
Maybe it'll be okay.
Alright, so continuing with what Zini saw. You saw two pathways, one to the left and one ahead, and you were saying you wanted to go to the left. What are you doing currently?
I want to motion to my party that I want to go to the left first, and then I'm gonna be as sneaky as I think I am, and scooch over there a little slowly. Actually, maybe I'll. Does anyone want to catch up with me?
You're sneaking, right?
I am trying to be stealthy.
Roden will respect that and not follow.
Thank you.
I'll follow.
I'll follow, and I'll also be looking for traps, and I guess we'll be stealthing too.
Cool.
So Gorgon doesn't really help if you look for traps, just because you aren't leading.
Mm-hmm.
But you and Malika can both give me stealth checks.
That was a 20 total for stealth.
12
Okay,
total.
20 and a 12. Okay. All right. So you guys are feeling pretty sneaky.
If the professor comes up behind us and is thinking about traps, I might want to look for traps. As I'm moving forward.
I'll say that with your passive, you have not noticed any traps. If you want to make a roll, you can, but I'm telling you with passive, you have not seen anything yet.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it a passive. Scooch over here. With the sneak train.
Edelweiss is going to walk in there just a little bit. Not so much as like to be with them, but in case things go south.
Zenny's gonna lean over to Maleka and ask,
Did we ever explain to Edelweiss the concept of sneaking?
I don't know.
Because it appears as though he has a loose grasp.
I'm gonna now turn to Gorgon and just turn this into telephone.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no.
Be like,
I'm here for it.
Cool, got it.
hey, do you know if anyone ever told, oh my god, what's your, Edelweiss, how to sneak or be sneaky? Cause then he's worried that he's gonna just drop that torch. What are you holding?
He's holding a
It's
torch,
torch.
isn't he?
Yeah, I'm holding a torch now.
Torch.
A turtle-ish torch?
He's worried.
I figured one of you might have if he's following us.
Huh. Alright then.
If you
And
turn
then I'm
around
just gonna
right
turn.
now, if you guys turn around to look at Edelweiss, he is tiptoeing.
Otherwise, would you like to give me a stealth check?
Yeah,
With
I could give you a
disadvantage?
stealth check. Oh yeah.
I was literally just gonna be like, alright, well, no one told him and you're
Here he
gonna.
goes.
Ow.
Roll the 17 and roll the 5.
Okay. You do feel really sneaky.
Yep. I'm only going
Don't
up
look
that far.
The tiptoes work?
Hearing that 5 coming up, I'm gonna look at Maleka and be like, I don't think he was told.
Nope, Gorgon thought that was our responsibility, and I have not been attending
I mean,
orc yoga.
arguably, Gorgon is right.
Yeah, he is.
Next time we do
I
yoga,
normally am.
Next time, not
Yeah.
now. Because I talked
Okay.
to you now, I was whispering.
Do I hear them whispering?
I'm sorry, that was rude. Next time we do yoga, let's take a break and do sneaking lessons too.
I mean, to be fair,
I
Zen
don't
is
go to
always
yoga,
whispering.
but
This is true. Do I see anything interesting?
I updated it so that you can see a little bit more. You can see that there's a door to your right and like a double wide hallway. And you can see a little bit more into the room ahead of you.
Okay, Maleka, I'm going to investigate the far room and then come back to look at the door.
okay, do you want me to check out the door while you're in the other room?
Either you or the professor should.
Okay. So now I'm gonna turn around and talk to Gorgon.
Alright, so as Zini walks up to this room,
Oh no.
she can see
30 kobolds.
think that much. Yeah, it looks good. So you see two creatures.
Dragon Man.
Wee.
Mary.
There's a wall there. There's a reason you can't see it.
I want to see
Yes,
this
I
wall.
imagine.
I want to see this wall, Tom.
No.
In its entirety.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Welcome
so
to
you
my
see,
world, Tom.
Zini sees
What
this
do we got?
bulky dwarven-like creature with fire emanating from its head,
Lids.
and behind it you can see a small red snake-like creature. They have
I'm
not
gonna-
noticed you.
Great. I'm gonna immediately, very quietly, change tools on Roll20 and back up and be like, okay, stop Edelweiss right now.
Hey, Gordon, stop Edelweiss right now.
And I'm going to communicate the strange creatures. I'm gonna.
Would I have noticed that Edelweiss already stopped, like, following us in, or?
Well, you can't see him around the corner. Well, you
Well, I
you
can
can't
see
see
the light,
you can't
can I?
see him.
Just
You
stop
can't see his
laughing.
I
light.
see, like, the light peeking around the corner, and he just hasn't moved for a bit.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I don't think he's moving.
Oh. Okay.
He stopped when you guys were like peeking around the corner.
I'm imagining like a Scooby-Doo, like you like
Oh,
the two of you
yeah.
peek up around the corner.
And he like went oh, and stopped.
You know, communicate to Zenny that all orc danger has passed.
All movement is okay. I communicate that there is a small fire lizard and Flint's darkest timeline in this room. Just
Call it his darkest timeline.
and let them know there is a fight coming up. What do we want to do?
We should probably get the fighters up here and ready to jump in, and we can attempt to use the element of surprise.
Wait, are these people enemies? I thought, that councilwoman whose name I can't remember said that, we were meeting someone here? Is this not who we're meeting?
We're meeting a dragon, but
Dragon doesn't have to look like a dragon to be a dragon.
these look like creatures of fire.
I don't know what I just said.
It sort of made sense.
It's not a professor. These could be creatures of fire that leaked out.
You will
Could I-
remember that Jelena did say that there were minor elementals here, and then you had to get to the other side to get to like the dragon side.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Do we want
Okay.
to fight these, or do we want to try to move on side and risk them coming up behind us? Do you want to try to draw them out and jump them?
What if we just throw water on them?
I don't want to waste our water.
Actually, yeah, it's a bad idea.
Really, really bad idea.
What if it works? It'll save a lot of trouble.
Except
You
for
should not
later
be the one
who
talking.
die.
Neither of you. You both need water to survive here.
That I
More water than I do.
agree with you.
What do we want to do? Do we want to draw them out and attack them in the larger room, or do we want to jump in and bring the fighters in behind us?
What did...
I think it'll-
What
I
did you...
think it- Sorry. Go. No, sorry.
Well, Ghost, what did you see in the other room? Did you see any, like, signs of life, or that there might be other people in that room?
In the room to the north,
Yeah.
I saw some chairs, but I didn't look far enough. I didn't want to move forward and risk us getting attacked from behind.
Do you want to take a peek up there and see if there might be anyone up there first before we, try to launch into combat with these guys?
That's reasonable. We'd have to do a K-turn to get out of these small hallways.
We have to do a sneak trade K-turn.
Just went there.
Okay.
I'm still sneaking, but can I go look back here?
K-turn!
Oh, good. The squishy's up front.
Alright, this is the best plan. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so Gorgon, you come into this room, and it is. Just gonna reveal the whole thing for you.
Gordon even have dark vision? Why did
Yeah,
he go
dark
first?
vision.
This room
I
is
forgot.
lit.
Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
I
very
forgot who
excited about
had and didn't.
So you kind of like peek in. There is 2 tables, each with 6 chairs. They aren't set with anything. There's really nothing on the table. They're kind of arranged like someone was like expecting company, perhaps, but You don't really like nothing here looks disturbed.
Tom, I'm pretty disappointed because that's way too many for musical chairs right there.
You can take them away yourself.
I go ahead and say, room's clear up here.
Okay, do we want to... I'm nervous to back away from the rest of the group.
We could funnel them in at the entrance.
To the north room?
I mean, back where everybody else is. We'll funnel them out the.
Ooh.
Well, we're drawing game plan here. We'll draw them out here, right? And then we'll all come in at every single direction. Right there.
Let's go back to that room and discuss that idea. And we need to decide who is...
Back to this room?
Yes. No. Back to this room. And discuss that and need to decide who's going to be bait.
Okay.
Seeing these guys about to like clothesline me for being in the middle of the hallway, I'll walk back.
Watching us like furiously whisper to each other, and then we all turned and looked at him and started coming at him, and he was like, "Oh god, okay, all right, cool."
Okay.
All right, this is happening.
What all you find?
We explained the creatures that I saw and the concept of the plan of getting them to run back to here and attacking them from here. We also explained very explicitly that we are not going to throw our water at them because our water is more important for us to drink. Because I don't want that to become a problem. Throw it in.
So we're throwing water at them.
No,
Yes.
we cannot throw our water.
I'm
I
pretty
think we'll
strong.
be out of
I
here in
can
no
throw it.
time. I
Den,
think we'll be here in no
Den.
time.
Gorgon, I can't talk to you right now. Den, I need you to look at me.
Wait, so how many people did we see in the other room?
2.
I only saw
So
two
6
creatures.
of us,
Den,
let's kill them.
Den, I need
Yes.
you to look at me. Den,
What?
I need you to look at me.
What? Yeah, right. I'm looking.
You will not throw your water at these creatures.
Can I throw someone else's water at the creatures?
I go ahead and hand one of my water skins to them.
I can.
She puts a hand up and she's like, please don't do that.
Den, I need you to understand that you can't.
I understand. I'm just pulling your legs in.
I take dehydration very seriously. It's very important to stay hydrated. You should drink like 3 bottles of water a day, don't you know that?
I can't
Do
believe
we
this session
know-
turned into a
What's the bottle?
PSA.
What's a? I thought we established bottles are a thing. I have one in my
Did we?
inventory.
You
Yeah,
will not-
I have
Glass
a 1
bottles,
ounce bottle.
not plastic.
Can you promise me you're not going to throw water at anyone?
I won't throw water. It's too important or something.
Almost
I
like he
think.
doesn't have a kobold to throw.
Do we know if they're dangerous? What did they look like they were doing?
What did they look like they were doing?
Menacingly.
So you would have noticed that the fiery boy,
Sounds pretty menacing.
he was at a table, with a bunch of tools on it, like you can say like smithing tools, perhaps like other pieces of metal work. You did see part of an anvil on the other side of the room.
Oh, that's what that was. It's not a bear pelt.
No,
Cool.
that is an anvil.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well, we can attempt to lure them out by speaking to them, and if they, come out with, swords and balls of fire, then we know that they are not friendly. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We can send one person to try to speak to them. Back to one.
All right, I'll go. And if you see me running and screaming, then you'll know to attack them.
Are you very good at running away?
I'm okay. I go into dungeons for a living. I investigate archaeological ruins.
You're just not. You're not really a. Well, I don't want to say that you're not a fighter.
Also, if they do speak any languages that we do not know, I'd be the best person to talk to them. Considering for the next hour or so, I can understand them.
I will be clear that you can understand them. They may not be able to understand you.
So who do we think we should?
So we're gonna be Doc today.
Oh no. What have I done?
What have you done? Wasn't one campaign enough, Tom?
Who are we sending?
I'm gonna look to the rest of the group and see what they think.
I'll go.
I would also.
Maybe two of us could
willing
go? I could throw Throden at him and then run.
You know, Throden would make sense since he would probably blend in with this plane a little better.
I could throw Den.
I don't think so.
Anyway, I'm waiting to hear better ideas.
Edelweiss is gonna raise his hand in an attempt to be like, I offer myself.
As tribute?
God, there it is.
You're here to keep us alive. I don't really think you should be the front child.
Edelweiss lowers his hand, realizing he's also holding a torch in that hand.
Still think our strongest options are the Professor or Throden. Or both, if they both want to go.
I'm much stronger than the professor.
I can also talk good.
I believe him.
I believe him. I have
also
the
make
best
words,
words. Nobody has better words than me.
Oh no.
Never mind, I do not believe him anymore.
Alright, so what's your guys' plan?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Do
Roll
we want to
department
send Den first and Fortune behind him?
Use him as a human shield.
Yeah.
Dragonborn
Sure.
shield. Yeah.
Sure.
Similar concept. I'm alright with that.
Prepare yourselves. If you see trouble, run immediately.
I'm gonna
And don't forget to throw the water.
Ah!
Now,
Is that a
just to
glare
be clear,
thing too? But
when you say
behind
run
that-
immediately, can I hit
Pat
them with
them.
my sword and then run immediately?
Drive me closer. I want to whack them with my sword.
Pull them back through this doorway, and the rest of us will be standing here, waiting.
Alright.
I'm gonna
I'm
suggest- Go ahead.
Malika's just gonna say that I want to go up the hallway and wait in the northern room, so that when they come down, I can try to box them in or surprise them from behind while they're on their way to you guys.
I
Oh,
think
flanking. Okay.
either Missy or Edelweiss should go with you, so that you're not trapped up there alone.
So wait,
Wants
we're
to
having
come.
we're having like. So wait, are we? Just to be clear, if this does go hot, no.
Hey.
You realize what I said after I said it.
That's
are we
the,
are we gonna try and like
title.
corner them here then, since we're gonna have people going in this direction, or?
So I'm thinking, based on what Riley just said, that and Zenny explains this. Apparently, drawing a diagram of the floor, that like Den and Gorgon will hang out here. If they see trouble, one of them can run to here, one of them can run to here, and then we'll have other guys here, and whichever way they go, we can all just close in.
All right.
How do I erase that?
Hut
Sure.
hut hike.
Do you erase it?
Is it gonna go away?
You gotta. Yeah, I mean, you just do this and there we go.
Oh, do this.
Yeah, you just draw a box and draw a box and hit delete.
Oh, you just highlight and get rid of.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So who's going up and who's staying
Zany,
down?
did you delete
Sorry.
yourself? Hold on.
Oh, Tom, I'm sorry.
Hi, how are you?
Oh no.
Zany's back. There we go.
Oh god,
Sorry,
oh god,
sorry. I blinked out of existence for a second. Okay.
Edelweiss is
Who's going with Maleka?
Edelweiss will go with Maleka, so that way we have one sneaky person on both sides.
Okay.
You just
I
stood
miss you.
on me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to drop down my chains and ready an attack action for when a hostile creature comes by.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw 2 of my daggers. And make sure my short sword is accessible if need be.
Edelweiss is going to not prepare to do the spell, but is like getting ready to cast a spell if anything happens. He's just ready.
So you're not readying a spell.
But like he's like getting in a battle stance, basically.
Not gameplay ready,
Not gameplay
Yes.
but
ready.
narratively ready.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Pre-readying.
Yeah.
I was making sure, like, so, like, there wouldn't be a ready to action triggered by him.
No.
But
Not
it
yet.
sounds like Zini has one. And
I
Maleka,
would-
did you have one?
I don't really know how ready to actions work, so I
So,
wasn't
If you
didn't
have...
plan on it, but
So, basically, you say, if this thing happens, I will do this. And if that thing happens, you do your ready to action.
gotcha. Okay.
That is doing your raid action takes your reaction, correct?
Yes.
So
It's like, if we were, like, in combat, yes.
if it gets to your turn and you want to choose to do something else, you can still do something else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like she's not automatically stuck doing that
Yeah.
for all of time.
Yeah, when your turn comes up and you haven't used your ready action, you can do something else.
Okay.
Your action can be used to be like, I'm still readying this action, but then you don't really do too much else. But, okay. Missy, were you readying anything or no?
No.
Alright, Throden and Gorgon. I'll leave it up to you, what you guys want to do.
Would it be
Oh,
possible
wait, that's way too
for Gordon to like ready movement so that if Gordon goes before him when initiative gets rolled and he starts retreating, can Gordon move with him? Or is that too much?
You technically have a ready dash action.
Okay. As long as he can stay like in front, like between the monsters and Gordon, that's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, Gordon will just sort of start approaching.
Are you guys being sneaky?
Is there any need to be?
I'm just wondering.
I feel like that defeats the purpose of
Yeah.
the entire.
I mean, I
enterprise.
think it'd be kind of funny if we just walked up right next and be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Well,
you
the reason
want to try that?
the reason I ask is, like, if you guys are just walking up, they'll like hear your footsteps. But if you're being sneaky, they might not do that.
I think it'd be better if we just said hello from behind. So maybe sneaking would be a little bit better if we're talking about efficiency.
We can try.
Yeah.
You can certainly try.
Brought the disadvantage guy. Okay, that's a 4.
That's 20 total.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are feeling pretty sneaky.
Oh, you got a nat 20 on one of them too. Darn.
Yeah. That's a shame. That's a
Okay,
real
so we walk up.
Oh, are we entering the room?
We're entering the room.
Are they just looking at us, Tom?
They haven't noticed yet.
Hey,
Can
my
we walk?
God.
Can we get
What
closer?
the 3?
Can we walk?
If you remember, I do group stealth checks.
Oh,
So
cool. So that might help.
if half of you pass, which is one of the two of you, then the group passes.
Wow.
Now, does it pass
You're
on
lucky.
like a 20, or does it pass on like an average between ours?
It's successes versus failures.
Okay,
So
so like we
throw-
just straight up.
So like I have a DC that I'm using like their perception. and I'll just say that you passed and Thornton failed. So I consider that a pass.
Okay, cool. Yes, 50%. It's always passing. I wish I was true in college. Anyway, so we're walking. How close do we want to try and get, Josh?
It's not that they'll be like completely oblivious, but like you standing at the entrance, they haven't noticed you yet.
Yeah. I'd say Throden would probably stop at this point. Is Gordon gonna try and push him to go forward?
I would say like let's get a little bit further, like 1 square in, just so I can properly see them. Because right now, like you're in the way. So like if I could just go here, that'd be nice.
Throden would go here, I guess.
All right. I go ahead and go like.
Hold on, I'm revealing more stuff.
5 more fire elementals.
And I'll do that. So as you kind of make a coughing gesture, they do turn around. Throden, you have no idea what this guy says, but Gorgon, since you still have comprehend languages up, he screams, "What? Intruders! Get ready!" Gesturing to the snake, who kind of goes, "Hiss." I will need you to
It
roll
literally
initiative.
says that,
I'm
or
sorry, the snake says what?
it says
Hiss.
hiss.
It says hiss.
Cool, gotcha. Thank you. I just need to hear it again.
So yeah, everyone roll
Can I...
initiative.
Oh, okay. I don't even get a chance to. Okay. Okay.
Does comprehend languages mean that you can
17.
also say?
16?
You only can.
You only
speak.
understand.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Is there a spell that lets you speak any language?
Tongues.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what the difference
Tongues.
between them is. Okay, that makes sense.
I believe tongues is speak and understand.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
I got a 16, Tom.
Or just be a
Okay.
monk. Are only initiative?
I'll have you all in it, but you guys can't really do much until like you can communicate with each other because you don't know what's going on. I will also be having them go on the same initiative.
No, at least we rolled good, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Missy, what do you have?
Sorry, I've not rolled yet. A nice full 10.
Nice.
Okay. I have to sort these. Alright, so I will change music. Gorgon, you are up.
Okay.
Sorry, did I get a higher initiative than the ranger?
And
How
the
did-
rogue.
What did
I
you
don't
guys-
want to talk about it.
I'm just sitting behind a wall, just like getting ready. I'm getting hyped.
Every time Tom switches the music, it scares the crap out of me. Whatchamacallit?
It's D&D butt rock.
Oh wait, are we just dashing out of here, or are we gonna get it?
So, what was your plan, Gorgon?
What was the plan, guys? Was it we dash
We're
out of here? I
falling
guess?
back.
Yes, it was leave.
Okay.
It was your own plan.
The
Was it my
idea
own
was
plan? I wanted to throw water balloons at him.
Each direction.
it was, hey, run away.
Yeah. All right, so I go ahead and kind of like finger guns, and I say right, and I say time to go, Throden, and then I like dash back down the hallway.
All right, so that's
Wait. I guess
60
I
feet?
go that way. Yeah. So. Actually, I'll go here. So wait, this. Whoop. Oh wait, I'll go left.
Feet away.
Yeah, that would be better. That would be better. Boom. Cool. And that's my.
So Throden, your ready to action goes. You can move 30 feet.
Okay. So I can move to here, yeah? I can be up one more.
One more.
Alright.
Yep. Okay, so that was your reaction. Gordon, are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Throden, you are up.
Let's- yeah, no, not much I can really do. I guess I'll just dash back to here.
Is that the furthest back that you can go?
Hold on.
Because if you
I
go,
mean, I can go a bit
He still
further,
has
like,
20
I
feet
can
of
go-
movement if he dashes.
yeah, because if you go further into the room, they can just pass right by me and Missy and we can swing them.
Pew pew! I don't know why I was punching. Missy has -2 strength. She actually does
Pew,
negative
pew.
damage. She does negative damage when she punches someone.
She heals.
She heals people by punching.
Alright, so
Wizard goes pew pew.
Throden, that's your turn.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Wait, where did? Whoa, you went really far back. Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he
well,
had the
I
reaction
was-
dash, so that was 30 feet, and then he
Yeah.
moved an extra 60.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need...
By the way, Zen, I'm gonna need some water. I threw all mine at the elementals.
Did I miss something? Did you actually do that?
No.
She-
Oh my God.
just messing with her.
She turns very slowly and just stares at you with just the mask looking horrible.
Missy with her free action is gonna go, then die!
He just gives you guys a thumbs up and a grin.
Incredible.
He's like, yeah!
It
So,
was great.
after all of you see Throden and Gordon kind of run past you, you see this
Oh, he dashed big boy.
dwarven-like creature with a fiery head and
Oh my god!
carrying a warhammer
Nice.
kind of comes around and kind of looks both ways, kind of like to see which way you guys are going. And he sees Gorgon. He does not see. No, he'd probably see Throden. Also, although you guys can't see it, oh, he can actually get up there too. So you guys can't
Yeah.
see it, but you can assume that the snake has followed.
Nice.
Edelweiss, you are up.
God. Can I see either of them from where I'm at?
If you kind of like peek in the corner around Gorgon, you can definitely see the fiery boy. I'm not sure if you'd be able to see. You might be able to see like part of the snake.
Okay, but I'd definitely be able to see him.
Yes.
Okay. I'll just sort of peek my head around the corner, and with my hand outstretched, just a quick beam of light shoots through all of my little wraps, and a just guiding bolt.
Okay. What is guiding bolt?
I'm sorry,
make
not
a
guiding bolt. Sacred flame. Sacred flame.
Sacred flame. All right, so that's a dex
so,
save.
Dex save.
20 total.
Oh my god, that's yeah. You
saved
that. You saved so hard.
So it's not half damage or anything, right?
No.
No.
All right. So that was your action. Do you have anything else?
No. I'll smile.
All right. Missy, you're up.
Cast Ray of Frost on Fiery Headed Boy.
Okay. Let's say attack roll.
It's yeah. Come on, baby! Yay! 15 plus 7
That will
is
hit.
22 total. I think it does. Okay, it just takes 1d8 damage. That's 2.
2. Alright, so you
That's
hit him
the
with this
worst part about
Ray of Frost, and-
spellcasters is you can't add anything to the damage. So like you can do like sick attack, but then the damage like 4.
Yep.
Yep.
It is painful.
Yeah, so you kind of hit him like he's kind of looking left and right, and he kind of looks right as the Ray of Frost hits him in the chest. He doesn't look too happy about that. Anything
Good.
else you want to do?
I'm gonna preemptively step back. Gonna hang out here.
Okay. Zini.
Or square. There we go.
All right, Zini, you're up.
I'm gonna continue to hold my ready to action in the hope that they do not see me coming, and I can surprise them. But I am gonna take a step back, so they don't swing at me. But that's all I'm doing.
Okay. Malika.
So with Gorgon standing next to me, would I be able to, like, from where I am, like, easily, like, throw a dagger at that dude? Or would it be tough around the corner?
I'd say you can throw a dagger.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. That's a 9 to hit.
That will not hit.
Alright.
You can throw another dagger as your bonus action if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll try that again.
Okay. So go ahead and make another attack roll.
20 total.
That will hit.
Great. So then that is...
So it should just be a D4. You don't get to add your
That's
additional.
4 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So kind of right after he gets hit with the Ray of Frost, he kind of gets a dagger in the back as well.
What you get for fighting with the tiefling's friends?
Uh,
Your virtue name is dumb.
Anything else?
Good. I'm okay.
Alright, so now it is back at the top of the round with Gorgon.
I'm gonna cast Ice Knife.
Okay.
Ooh!
What is that? Is that
Nat 20.
It's a natural 20. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah.
yeah, that hits.
Cool. I have to make a DC.
Yeah, they both have to make dex saves. Roll for damage on the actual knife part first.
Total damage should be 18 plus 7. That's gonna be a total of, oh god, 25 damage if they fail.
Well, what's the piercing damage first?
The piercing damage is 1. Oh wait, no,
No,
sorry.
the piercing
6
damage
plus,
is
6 plus
seven.
1 is 7, sorry. I can't
So it's
read.
the dice roll plus the number you rolled. So that's 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 7 on him. He also failed the saving throw. So how much was the cold damage?
Cold damage
Keep in
total
mind
was
the
18.
the. Actually, should the cold damage also crit? Because that's technically a dex save.
I mean, it critted when I rolled for it.
It considered it part of the crit?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll consider it part of a crit. All right, so how much is it like total?
25. Or you mean the cold damage? It's 18.
Just the cold damage. 18.
18. Yeah.
Ooh. So you can see, like
Ooh.
the ice knife kind of pierces him in the back, like right near where the dagger hit him, and then it just explodes on his back. He's looking pretty rough.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
On
What
it,
about?
it should take cold damage on half, or it should take half cold damage on a save, right?
Yeah.
And that was 18.
Mm-hmm.
So glad he saved.
Oh wait, sorry. If he didn't make the saving throw, then he takes 2d6 cold damage.
He made the saving throw. So
Yeah,
is
so
it, is
he
it
takes
half on a
2d6
success?
cold damage.
No, it's not half damage on a miss, right? Oh, hit him
Wait.
as the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet must make it.
Okay.
Oh, so he doesn't take damage.
Oh, he just straight up doesn't take damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. So anything else from you?
I'm gonna like back up a bit and I'm gonna go ahead and and tell Edelweiss now would be a good time to try that again.
Okay. Throden, you're up.
And so Rodin's gonna step up to here, and he's gonna try and throw a javelin at fire guy.
Okay.
Check my
I also-
modifier. +5. Okay. Oh, that doesn't hit.
No, unfortunately that does not hit. So you kind of like throw this javelin. This guy's like he's looking kind of rough. He just hit in the back a couple times. He looks up, and just as you're getting ready to throw, he kind of just ducks out of the way.
This guy walked right into our bottleneck. He's just getting pelted.
Yep. Anything else from you, Throden?
We'll move back to here.
Okay. So, which way does he want to go? Oh, okay. So kind of seeing as Throden was the last one to try and hit him, he's going to move up to Throden. So as he gets here, Zini, you can make one attack with advantage.
I'm so excited. Where's my attack?
So that's a 12 or it's a 19 total. All right, so
Yeah.
that'll hit. That was
That is
4.
7 in total, I believe. Unless it adds my bonus? No, it rolled a 1, so that's 4 in total. 4 pieces.
Okay. Fortunately enough, that was how much HP he had left.
Nice.
And now we have a snake.
Zaneria does
In my boot?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
she does a beautiful, like, forward kick and just kind of lands her chain, on its, weird flaming Ghost Rider head and just, like, snaps it. And she's so excited.
So need this on to make. He can get up to Throden. So just gonna move him right here for now. I don't know.
Ah.
He got knocked back. There we go. The snake is
Hello.
going to take. Is going to make 2 attacks at Throden. The first one is a 12.
That'll miss.
And the second one, that will be a 21.
I think that one can miss too. Yeah, just this one time.
Okay. So let's say that and that. So you will take 3 bludgeoning damage and 2 fire damage.
Okay, but what if I didn't? Wouldn't that be fun? I think it would be.
I don't think it'd be fun. That is the snake's go. So, Edelweiss.
Edelweiss is going to come up to about here using 15 feet of movement. And this time he's going to just draw a quick little sigil or glyph in his wraps, and he's going to take it and throw this coalesced light glyph at the creature, casting Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
So,
roll the hit.
Woo! What I got?
That hits.
Guiding Bolt 14? Yeah.
14. Yeah, that hits.
Beautiful.
So, that's
So then
16 damage.
16 radiant damage, and then the attack made next has advantage on it.
Okay.
And then finishing out his movement, he's just gonna plop himself right in there. So he's gonna run into the middle, fire, and then finish out his movement running to the side.
Gotcha. Misfortune, your turn.
I'm going to cast another ray of frost.
Okay.
You had advantage.
I have advantage?
Yeah. Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt.
That's right, yes. Well, the first one was better. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cuckoo. Here's some damage. 7! Yay, here's some ice!
So as this ray of frost hits the snake, you didn't think it'd be enough to kill it, but it writhes in pain much more than you expected, and it does fall dead.
Ice is good against fire in this game, guys!
Nice.
I killed something!
Yeah, so that is it for initiative.
Can I walk over here next to Throden and, like, call across the corridor? Our team wins!
We're keeping score now, are we?
I'm gonna go pick up my dagger.
That was very impressive, Misfortune.
Oh, thank you. I was...
You too, Zed.
What?
Zaneria bows.
Yeah.
Dramatically.
And you, Den. And you, Zen. Misfortune!
We'll get you a catchy team title.
No, I don't want it. I don't want to rhyme with you guys. I don't want it.
Zaneria
See,
Thank
that
you.
was-
She almost seems like she's laughing.
I'm gonna pat Den on the arm and be like, that was very cool. Very punchy. Very muscular.
Roden's just gonna lay hands on himself and heal the damage.
Okay.
Just like, thank you.
Yeah. You just see him sort of place a hand on himself, and now there's a glow. And his wounds heal. Yay.
Edelweiss is going to go and inspect this room that he hasn't seen yet, and is immediately going to be distracted by this table.
What's he doing to the table?
Looking at the things that are on the table, is there anything interesting there?
It's mostly pieces of metal. However, there is.
I wish
Where
that
is it?
room were just not lit and you're just stumbling around in the dark.
It is, unfortunately.
I know.
It does have a lot
Between
of
between the
fire.
forge and the
It's a bit of a theme.
torch
Bra.
thing,
The brazier, yeah.
you
All the
do
bras.
find I believe it's a blue gem.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a blue gem. I'm just gonna say it's a blue
Oh.
gem.
Blue gem.
Can I search the bodies that are down here?
Sure. And what exactly are you doing?
Just looking for anything valuable or interesting anywhere.
Well, you search the, or can you give me an investigation, I should say.
I pick up the blue gem.
So 17 total.
17. Okay, so on the I'll let you guys know that was an Azer. So on the Azer, you find, where is it? 12 gold. And you also search the snake. You don't
Yeah.
find anything, but you take a point of fire damage.
Ouch, Kabibble.
Well,
Hey, look, gold. I
Okay,
eventually.
then.
No, I'm not. I hand everyone the 2 gold that is their share.
While that's happening, I'm gonna like further go into this room.
When she hands me the 2 gold, Croden's gonna offer to lay on hands the damage.
No, it's not that bad.
If you say so.
I'm more
I can still use that
disappointed.
water, by the way.
No, I'm more disappointed in myself.
Alright,
Oh.
so
Wait, quickly, Tom.
Otherwise-
Does
it?
Croden find his javelin?
yeah, I'll say you found the javelin.
Okay. Yay.
So Edelweiss, you did something. I'll get back to you. Zini did something. Missy, are you doing anything?
Mostly just following people around. I guess I'll follow Throden around.
You watch him search for and find his javelin.
Yeah, the big javelin after my sister found her dagger in like 2 seconds.
Where could it possibly
check that.
be?
Check that right there, right against the wall. You know, in that corner. You know where the wall meets. Right there. I think it's right there.
Sticking out
Throden.
of the wall.
Over here?
Throw it right there. Yeah, just a couple feet forward. Yeah.
Over here.
No, back over here.
Here?
No. Why are you going backwards?
even know where he's
Okay,
going at
I
this
pick
point.
up the javelin. I pick up the javelin and I let him keep searching.
Alright, Maleka, what are you doing?
I want to check out these double doors that are up here.
Okay. It's just a set of double doors. Trying to think what would they be made of, because I feel like wood is probably a bad thing in here, but they aren't like super reinforced doors.
They're made of door.
Yes,
Cool.
they're made of door.
Can I try to like push or somehow open one of them?
Yeah, sure.
See what's on the other side. You know,
Um,
carefully.
Are you being stealthy?
Yes.
Give me a stealth check.
Yeah. Ooh, nat 20, 25 total.
Woo!
Okay. So you are able to kind of peek in this room. Hold on. So many things. I think that. Why didn't it? Hold on. It didn't take it. I did all that for nothing.
It's okay.
Oh no.
Has Dark Heart been declined?
Gorgon, how's your dance doing?
I'm doing good.
I'll
You
hit
should
in a
dance.
sec.
You should dance with Throden. He's still looking for his javelin.
Yeah, huh? No idea where that thing is. Is it in the
He's in a
wall?
hole now.
It's in the shadows.
So,
I can't see in here, but it might have gotten in.
like, you peek into this room and you see 2 more snakes and also a little fiery, like, I describe it like a goblin kind of looking thing.
Hey.
Wait,
I'm
so-
assuming, do they not see me?
No, with your 20 or
Great.
natural 20, whatever it was.
I'm gonna back the fuck right out of there.
I assume you closed the door.
Yes.
Gorgon. What are you doing in that room?
I'm inspecting the room further. I wanted to see what was down this little hallway bit here, but I think I know.
It is a door.
Yeah. Can I see up the stairs at all? Like, is there like a door up there?
It is a staircase downward.
Oh, okay. Can I see anything down the stairs?
You see more hallway.
Okay. Is there anything on the tables here at all, or?
No, but you do look at the tables and they seem very dusty. Like no one's touched them for a long time.
Interesting. Okay. Can I see here?
Yeah, I'm working out, sorry. Wait, was it not? It wasn't taking it again.
Oy, oy, oy.
We believe in you.
I would also like to see this wall as well.
Yeah, I was trying to do that. and then I was like, nope. You don't want to see that. And I was like, but I wanted them to. There we go.
There we go. I like that.
So you just see a door. Keep in mind, you don't know what's behind it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open the door here.
You just open it?
Yes.
I would be stealthy about it.
Alright, be stealthy about it.
Ooh, I'm very stealthy.
Yo.
Look at me go.
Yup. There it is.
Very stealthy.
TPK, here we come.
So, fun fact. All the creatures in that room have a passive perception of 10. So you open this door just a little bit, and they all turn.
No.
I was gonna do something with Edelweiss, but I think we'll end the session there.
We don't know. We have no idea. We're about to die.
Oh, good.
I was like gonna gather everyone in the room with the forge and be like, let's make another game plan. We can probably surround them, and then Gordon just.
Sorry.
What he wants.
Hello, Zuko here. Gorgon here.
I'm a bit lost. Can you give me directions?
No, I'm not mad. I'm absolutely glad that he just waltzed right the fuck in there. 'Cause it's so
I mean, I
funny.
tried not
It's
to
gonna be
waltz.
so much more fun.
I tried not to waltz in there, but the dice disagreed.
Aleka's turning around. She's like, guys, I think there's. No.
No, none of us know that Gordon's at this door. We're all just like,
When we hear the screaming, we will.
If he screams.
As soon as he goes, hey guys!
I'm going to say that I end the session holding onto Throden's javelin.
Oh no.
I told Tom, hey, can I pick up the blue gem? And he never came back to me. And I was like, when he comes back to me, something bad is going to happen with this gem. And now there's something better to do.
The thing is, nothing is
Something
bad about the
worse.
gem, I'll tell you that. It's not like he got hurt when he picked it up. But
You just felt
you'll have to wait to
Huh.
find out what it is.
Yeah, right, God.
All of the cliffhangers.
Oh,
So-
God damn it.
A javelin is like over 6 feet long. That's one.
It's taller than me. Like I'm leaning on it, like it's a, like it's a quarterstaff.
Zed is doing her best to not tell him.
I imagine Zen's just kind of like, okay.
It's computing. She's like, I believe that this is a practical joke. But is now the time? He looks really confused. I should tell him. Missy will enjoy it if I don't tell him then. Oh, dread.
Game today, guys.
So does anyone have anything that they want to plug?
Yes. People do that.
People do that. Justin, do you?
I don't have anything to plug right now. Does anybody have anything they would like to plug? I'm just asking.
You know,
I
like
mean, I'll be streaming another D&D game on Saturday.
Oh, that's cool. I'll
Nice.
get into that.
Rob Tom Cow on Twitch TV.
I
Rob
have
Tom Cow.
I have this plug.
Oh.
Oh,
You plug, yeah.
Josh was just DM'd me. Plug your art. Guess I wasn't gonna.
Thanks, Josh.
Look at our beautiful icons that
Yeah, they're really
they're
nice.
making
Nice
for
job
us.
on
Yes.
I actually
And she
did
created
just
an Instagram account.
Yes, I did just create an Instagram account dedicated to my art, which is marycow.art. So, I'm sure that'll maybe.
and your name's Mary, right?
Just to confuse everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, but it's Mary Cow, like a happy cow.
Like Merry Christmas.
Yes, Mary Cow.
I should probably be in Twitch chat.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
my
know.
computer almost melted earlier, so I had to close Twitch, but I can open it again.
Yeah, follow our socials, I guess, if you want. That's my Twitter handle.
My everything handle.
Yeah.
Door handle.
It's my some things handle, I'm not even sure it's for.
Can you go down a little bit when you're panning? Can you go? Can you go down a little bit? Like, show them where Rugate is. Could you do
No.
that, please?
I'm
I want
showing
to see
off the
Rugate on
art.
the stream.
I don't think the map is up on the stream.
Yes, it is.
No, it's on
Yeah,
the
it is.
stream. Map is on
Yeah.
the stream. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is.
No, it's not. So ha.
I want the audience to see the dog eating a biscuit.
I can.
It is
Oh,
on
yeah,
top
that's
right,
right.
now.
For
Yeah.
a
It's on the
second,
top
It's in
right.
the
for a
corner, it's in
second,
the corner.
for a second, I thought you meant like a real dog, and then I was worried that my dog suddenly got a hold of some kind of food, and I had to resist the urge to be like, "What are you eating?" Like,
What are you doing? Drop it. Drop it.
what'd you do? Right, Binks? She's asleep. Very asleep.
Is Binks named after Jar Jar Binks?
No, but she could be if you
Aw.
wanted her to.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Is she a
Yeah.
Sith Lord?
She is not named after the cat or the boy in Hocus Pocus. Or Jar Jar Binks.
Are you
The
sure?
cat or the boy.
Or the
Whichever
boy.
you want to call
Yeah,
it.
yeah, whichever one you want it to be.
Neither.
Alright, if there's nothing else anyone wants to say on stream, I can end it, because we didn't have any, like, announcements or anything, because no one did anything on the thing. Yeah, I don't see anything, so. Alright, there's
Well, I mean, I
nothing.
can't
Yeah.
redeem random hat switch, so. Yeah.
I can't keep track of that during DMing. So, goodbye all.
Goodbye.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Why do I have a message? Oh, thanks, Mary. Bye all.